Hello, my friends. How are you all doing? 7:51, right on time, as planned. No big deal. Yo, what up, creeper cats? How you doing? Nightbot in the house. Sparks, there I go. Cassie, how are you? Good to see you. How are you doing, Sparks, my son? Harp, good to see you here. Moose, you, wonderful to have you out, my friend. I love the dab. Everybody dab. There, that's my dab. What's up, Toothsayer? Tatla Biche, always on time, of course. Hippie Mike 93, howdy howdy. Etienne Duff, hello. Toothsayer, thank you for the resubscription. 5 months. Much appreciated. Frank Bro, it is good to see you out. How are you doing? It has been a little while, isn't it? Megan, no. Hello, something, something, something. First stream that's worked and you only had to go to Florida to do it. Hey, it was worth it, right? It's a small price to pay. But welcome, then, to the first stream that works for you. Ember Birdie, how you doing? Yo, Lando, it's been a while. Or should I call you Colmel and Olive? How are you doing, Colmel and Olive? I'm glad to see you here. It's been a bit. Scarletta J, what up? Clip my dab. Is that what we're doing? Darth Son, good to see you. Tanka Woobly. First time out. Yeah, I don't recognize your name. How are you? Everyone wave to Tanka Woobly. Flat La Biche. It says anonymous on the screen. I don't know why, but that was Flat La Biche. Maybe you wanted to remain anonymous. I'm sorry if you did. 9 months. 9 months, my friend. Very happy to catch the stream this week. Can't wait to watch the new Wandering later. That's right, tonight you guys get a double dose of Skyrim. You get some here, you get some on the YouTube channel. Black Shadow 1680, hello. I don't know if I recognize your name, but welcome. Chromas, it's going well. Thank you very much. La Volpe? Volpe? I don't know, 67. How are you doing? I also do not recognize your name. I feel like we've got quite a few new people out tonight. That's really cool. That's really cool. Flat Labiche, you did not wish to remain anonymous. Oh good, I felt bad for a moment there. Like maybe I had given you away. Or something. I feel like this light is not lighting my face well. Megan, no, worth it. Worth it after all. Like, I'm sorry you have to be in Florida, but welcome to the stream, at least. Hey, Ragepico W567. That's not how to pronounce your name at all, but... Nina Moogle, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the proceedings. Tanka Woobley, you were here last week, but you realized I was not here. Ah, but you got to meet Erica on a stream I hosted. Erica is wonderful. Is Erica here? Where are you, Erica? Are you there? You were on Twitter earlier today, so I know you're around. Yo, what up, Nord? Embramo2. There's a lot of Pikachus. Those are some very cute Pikachus. Tricky Cube in Toronto. I probably don't remember you. I remember the name Tricky Cuban. So I sort of kind of remember you. Moose you, yo, thanks for the bits. How was my week off? It wasn't very off. It was very, very full. It was a work trip, a work/school trip. I have a weird situation where I don't actually live in the city where I go to university. It's a long story, but anyway, my campus is not where I live, and so I have to go to my campus every once in a while to reconnect with my committee, have a committee meeting, catch up with the department and some other students, and that's what I was doing this week as well. There was a visiting professor who is a somewhat renowned, one might say world expert in the kind of stuff I study, and so I got to meet him, and we took him around, showed him some of the area. Oh gosh, I showed a poster, I gave a lecture, I went to a conference. It was a really busy week. It was very full. but very productive. So, Rango, what the heck, my dude? It is good to see you. You haven't been around because of work. Oh, that's okay. Life happens. I haven't been around because of work, but it's good to see you out again. Been wondering where you at. Lando trying to resub, but you can't. That's okay. I know that in your heart, you wish you could. I'm not ignoring you, Otter. I'm sorry. I'm not ignoring you. I know you're there. I know you care. Hello. How you doing? Also, howdy Dex. I don't think I said hi to you yet. Oh, Erica is there. Good. All right. Sorry, I'm just catching up. Jet7, how you doing? Bring out the beer for National Beer Day. Wait, is National Beer Day? How did I not know this? I do have a good beer. Well, I don't know if it's good. I haven't tried it yet, but I have a beer. How did I not know it's National Beer Day? I should join a frat. Pan Am Frag Jacket. I'm doing well, thanks. Danka Woobly, you were at Fushi's stream. Ah, okay, that's cool. Yeah, Fushi was streaming what last week? I don't even remember. Maybe finishing up Yoshi. Clay, shotguns, classy IPAs with me at frat parties. Yes, only the best craft IPAs will do. Am I a professor, Jonathan Wilk? No, just a lowly grad student, but every once in a while I get asked to do a guest lecture. So, and sometimes I teach labs, although I haven't for a while. But sometimes I TA classes and teach labs, and occasionally give lectures. Yo, Dax, thanks for plugging the Discord. Okay, well, it's actually National Beer Day, in which case, okay, so I got an interesting beer here. I hope it's a good beer. We'll find out. It was a Yoshi stream last week. All right, that's cool. And then Drake was streaming some Breath of the Wild last week. I hear that went pretty well. Hands up if you went to Drake's stream last week. He was the unofficially official. We'll go with officially unofficial ASMR nerd stream last week. Drinking some porters right now. I've got two stout. No, I've got a stout in the fridge. I've got an IPA in the fridge, and I've got a sour right here. So, hey, Musu showed up at Drake's stream. Nice. La Volpe 67. You've been here before, but this time you have an account, so now you're not lurking. Welcome to the land of the not lurkers. It's better here. And that's not to throw shade on the lurkers. I know you're all lurking right now. I know you there. That's okay. I appreciate you being there. But coming and engaging is a lot of fun. It's rewarding. You get in as much as you get out as much as you put in. That's what I'm trying to say. Harp, you missed last week's Drake stream, but he streamed again a couple of days ago and it was great. It's good. Otter Nerd, you forgot the whole day today until you checked the time, and then you realized, it's time. It's okay though, because I was late getting started, so you had time to get here, right? Yes, once again, as Musio points out, and Dex has been saying, if you're new here and you want to continue this wonderful friendship that we have founded on this stream this night, please make your way to our Discord server, which is being linked in the chat, also linked below the window in my, description boxes down there. You can come hang out. It's a party 24/7, and after the stream, that's where the after party hangs out. Discord After Dark. Y'all want to know what Discord After Dark is like. Jess, you were totally lurking. You were totally lurking. You're not now. It's okay, but... Otter Nerd, countdown from 1 hour until you join the 20-somethings. I'm not quite sure what you're trying to say there. Are you saying it's your birthday soon? Is that what you're saying? Anyway, how you doing, Jess? Good to see you. Is Drake coming out tonight? Speaking of Drake, and thank you to Drake for hosting a stream last week when I couldn't. I hope those of you who attended had a wonderful time. I heard it was a lot of fun. Playing games, so probably won't chat much. Wow, Jess. Wow. I am hurt. I also am playing games here soon. It's okay, I understand. Frank, bro, you're lost on Reggie. Wait, you don't know who Reggie is? Oh, you're in for a surprise tonight. Let me tell you. Reggie, you couldn't guess what Reggie is if you tried. Like if someone's just like, I don't know, guess who Reggie is, guess what Reggie is, you would never get it, never in a million years. Unless you went and like watched the archives, that doesn't count. Otter's birthday tomorrow, happy early birthday, Otter. That's pretty exciting. That's pretty exciting. Everybody, let's sing Otter happy birthday, alright? Okay, here we go. A 1, a 2, a 3. Y'all gotta sing with me, or else this is gonna be embarrassing, okay? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Otter. Happy birthday to you. Did you sing with me? Or was that really awkward? I don't know. Wait. Oh, did I? Okay, if it's in the stream title, then yeah, maybe he can guess what a Reggie is. Whoops. My bad. Well, you got more than a shout out, Otter. You got a song. If I had a cake, I'd pass it through the screen to you. Yeah, do tell me your birthday when it rolls around. I'll make funny birthday jokes. I don't know. Don't hold me to that. I do not have in my possession funny birthday jokes. I could prepare some. Many more until your 2054. What happens in 2054? Oh boy. Lil John 60. Where do you get your beer from? I just turned 21 a month ago and you want to try some unique beers. Well, at least where I am, there's a variety of liquor stores. There's like government-run liquor stores and there's also private liquor stores. But I'm in Canada, so I don't know if it's like that in other places. But there are a few specialty liquor stores around here that kind of specialize in having a variety of beers. And I often go there. And I've also got a local one that's like literally 2 minutes down the road that I go to frequently. But what I find is that like we get a lot of local beers here, which is good. It's nice to support the local beer economy, local brewers. It's harder to get stuff from a bit further afield, but you, I suspect, will get beers that are somewhat local to your area as well. Especially now with the explosion of craft brewing. It's very trendy to have local beers around. Congrats on not deading to death for 1 full year. Yes, continue not deading to death, everyone. Yeah, Flat Lavish, that's right. Makes promise, instant regret. Story of my life. Yo, oh, Jonathan Wilk, you're in Edmonton. Nice. I have been to Edmonton exactly once. Exactly once. Lando, did your sub go through? I don't see it. It has not appeared on my tracker, event tracker here, but it's possible that it did it behind the scenes. You stealth subbed. Hey, Moose, you. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the previous bits, by the way, also. I don't know if I said that. With all this beer talk, what you got tonight? I've got, okay, yeah, sure. Now's an appropriate time. Nightbot, T minus 8 months to the dranks, getting turnt and sauced with the cool kids. Am I right, fellow adults? Hey, Philmaster227, thank you for following. Welcome to the family. I mean, if you don't want to be part of our family yet, that's okay. I know that's very forward. Like, hey, you just arrived. You're part of our family now. But welcome to the stream. You can decide if you want to pursue it further from here. Okay, the beer I have tonight is another one from Driftwood Brewing. And Driftwood Brewing is one of my favorites, A, because they make good beers, but B, because they have badass labels. Really cool labels. And oh hey, Philmaster wants to be part of the family. Would you look at that? Well, welcome, Philmaster, to the family, now that it is consensual. I'm glad that you are just deciding to partake in the madness. Yeah, Driftwood has badass labels designed by Hired Guns Creative, who is a graphic designer here on the island, Vancouver Island, where I live. And this is tonight's beer. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? It is called the Mad Bruin Sour Brown Ale. And I'm pretty sure this label is a bear fighting a bird, like a hawk. And it's gorgeous. It is just gorgeous. And that's Driftwood for you. That's Hired Guns Creative for you. It's just, here, let me reposition this, maybe light it up a little better for you. Oh, come on. It's just not illuminating very well. Also not focusing great. But look at some of the detail, eh? Is it focusing for you? Come on, camera. It's the slowest focusing camera in the history of the Earth. Eventually it does it. Eventually it figures it out, usually. Apparently not today. Oh, there we go. Check it out. There's the bird. It's like an eagle or a hawk. And there's the angry bear. Look at that. Speed Force Sensitive, thank you for following. Mad Bruin. He is mad. Look how mad that brown bear is. Anyway, I just gotta show these off because every time they are just works of art. And I think they look amazing. Alright. Philmaster227, you've been a YouTube subscriber for, oh no, it flew away. For a while, just never checked my stream, so you thought tonight would be a good opportunity. It is. Tonight was a great choice. It's the best opportunity. Welcome, Philmaster, and I hope you decide to stick around. Alright. Restless Harp came here from YouTube a while ago as well. I think most people probably did. There's a good question. Are there any of you that found this stream through Twitch that did not come over from YouTube? I'm just curious. This is just an impromptu survey. If so, identify yourselves. We need to single you out. Are we ever going to get more Pixel Paradise, Lando? Probably one day. Probably one day. I think every stream someone asks about Minecraft. That should probably tell me something. And if I was a savvy content creator, I would be listening to you. And I am. I'm just slow about it. Who draws these, Frank Bro? It is a guy that goes by the name of Hired Guns Creative. He is responsible for these amazing labels. He is situated in Nanaimo, British Columbia. You can look him up online if you want to see more of his work. It's really good. Nightbot, you found my Discord through YouTube, then the stream through the Discord. Alright, that's legit. That's legit. Minecraft and Firewatch. Yes, I know you're the Firewatch lobby there. I think Firewatch is actually very likely and doable one of these days, just for the heck of it, because I gather it's not very long. Capsule Space, hello. Thank you for following, and welcome to the stream. You've picked a good evening to be here. I mean, every evening is a good evening to be here, but I have a particularly good feeling about this evening. I've also got an awesome beer, so... Jess, you found this through Drake. Yeah, well, your situation's unique, so... Yo, pink fluffy unicorn litty. What's going on? A very good name. Black Shadow, you found it through Twitch. Oh, cool. Alright, so there's a few of you. A few of you. Sparks, cheers, 69 bits. It says, sorry. Aw, yeah. Thank you, Sparks. No need to be sorry. Jonathan Wilk, you came from both. Found me on Twitch but subscribed on YouTube. Okay, alright. Firewatch is good for ASMR. I should really do it. I should really do that. Rango found my YouTube. Words. Found my YouTube while searching for video game ASMR. That's good, because I would think if my videos didn't show up on YouTube when searching for video game ASMR, either I'm not doing my search tags right, or YouTube's messed up somewhere in there. Little John, I'm actually the reason you found ASMR, because you were looking for a description on Elder Scrolls maps on YouTube and came across my channel. Ah, cool. Yeah, my Elder Scrolls maps video is one of my more popular ones, so I think some people stumble into that one without knowing what ASMR is about. Alright. I found through the Rube 5 and... Sorry, what? The YouTube, I'm going to assume that's a YouTube. The Rube 5, we're just going to call YouTube that from now on. And you found my stream, which you ignored until you saw that I got Inigo, then you forced yourself to watch the entire playlist to catch up, and you feel horrible for ignoring such an amazing stream and community. Hey, well, you learned your lesson. This is like a Ebenezer Scrooge story, right? You came around at the end. You got visited by the ghosts of Inigo past, and he told you just how wrong you were. Alright, we've got a lot of people that want some Firewatch here. Capsule Space, you came here through YouTube. Nice. You just arrived. Well, maybe you were here before, but you just followed, so I'm glad that the YouTube got you here. Okay. What did I miss? I missed Nightbot saying something? I don't know. I probably did. Miss Clay saying something again. What else is new? Alright, friendos. Firewatch would be pretty cool. I agree. Maybe I should make it happen. I probably should. There seems to be a lot of support here for Firewatch. I've always liked the look of it. I think the art style is really cool. But if I'm gonna be honest, I'm not much of one for, like, story-based games, I guess. At least historically. That's a tangy smelling sour. Yo, Moose, you. Firewatch. You think he wants me to play some Firewatch, guys? I think he might. Yeah, this sour definitely has some tang to it. Oh, it's got a rich color. Very rich. I don't know if this is like a aged or anything. Oh, they always have the best little descriptors here. Let's read this thing. A blend of some of our oldest barrels. Oh, so it's a barrel age. With just the right amount of fresh malty beer, rich, ripe fruit balances heady perfume, and just a hint of oaky vanilla. Now, that wasn't as exciting as some of their descriptions, but it does sound pretty good. It's made with water, malt, hops, of course. I thought maybe they'd tell us what type of hops, but they don't. That's okay. Ignoring Clay, what's new? Yeah, you know. You've never heard of Firewatch? Yeah, it's a story-driven game about being out in the wilderness as a fire ranger guy, I guess. Pink fluffy unicorn lady, you're eating a whole cake at the moment. You're living your best life. We're jealous. We're jealous. It's pretty story / exploration heavy. Yeah, well, again, I'm always willing to try out something a little different, and I'm coming to appreciate more story-driven games these days, less systems-driven games. Alright, so, oh, this. I didn't show you, but there's a very dark, well, light brown head, I guess, on there. It's mostly faded away. It's got quite the nose to it. I can smell some of those kind of slight vanilla undertones that I mentioned, but mostly it's this kind of tangy, sour bouquet that I'm getting here. So let's just try it out. Holy cow. Wow. That is very sour. That is a strong, that is a full-bodied beer. There's actually more on the palate than I was expecting. Wow. And a little bit of toastiness underneath. A little bit of alcohol in the palate after the swallow. Yeah, it's very dark. Although not quite as dark in person as it appears on the screen. Everything appears a bit darker on the camera. It's got a little bit of a reddy brown hue that is visible to me, but to you guys it probably just looks like a stout or something. Yeah, this is definitely not a wheat beer. No, this is something. Oh, it's stronger than I thought too. It's 7.7%. That would explain the little bit of booziness. Cassie, you ate a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts on a Saturday. My God, y'all are gonna get diabetes. But sometimes you just gotta live your best life. You just gotta go for it. Eat the box of donuts. Eat the whole cake. All right. Are you guys ready to play some Skyrim? We're at the half-hour mark. That generally means it's Skyrim time. It's been a little while, huh? It's been a while. Do you guys remember where we were last? I will also say I have overhauled my mod list since we played. Well, I should overhauled. I'm creating a secondary profile that's a bit more different from what we have here, but for this playthrough I've had to retain a lot of things because if you start removing mods and adding new ones in mid-playthrough, specifically removing mods from active saves, that tends to break things a lot. So I have avoided doing that, but I have changed over some graphical mods. I am now running a different ENB, Rudy ENB. So, Cassie, you've been planning it for a whole month. You're like, 30 days from now, it's my donut day. We're gonna do it. Estuel97, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the live studio audience here this night. I'm glad you could join us. Oh, itchy nose all of a sudden. I hope you decide to participate. Please join us in the chat. Toothsayer, you're dying. This is the first time you've ever had allergies in spring. Ooh. Were they just out of nowhere? Allergies? That's a strange thing. Alright. So, anyway, things are going to look a bit different, I guess is what I'm trying to say here. But our boys are all going to be there. So let's go. Yeah, this is some serious beer. I tend to be a bit hit and miss on sours. Like some I like a lot, some I'm less crazy about. And I'm still deciding on this one. It's not bad, but it's a lot. This is not an easy drinking beer. Indeed, buenas noches. We're all doing great here. I'm really glad to be back with you guys. I missed you all last week. I honestly did. I know you were in good hands with Drake, but I missed you. Yay, speak of the devil. Would you look at it's that guy. It's Drake. How you doing, Drake? The one, the only, Drake in the house. I hope you're doing well. I'm glad you could join us. Your moderator senses went off just as I started playing the video game, which is perfect. Big fluffy unicorn lady. A lot of people don't like you, but you don't care because your dog's adorable and you like ice cream. Hey, that's the way to be. Screw the haters. Look who we got here. We've got a very bright looking ghost bro who we reinstated last time we played Skyrim. We've got Inigo hanging out in the darkness here. Let's get some light on the scene so we can actually see what's going on here. Candlelight, yeah, that'll do. Well, what you tell me to do, Inigo? Hey, Tank of Woobly! Thank you for the bits. I did read all that. You want me to read that out loud? Okay, let's do it. Whoop, whoopity, swappa, pop, pop, lol, sool, bleepy, deepy, woohoo. I don't know if this is a meme that I'm not familiar with, but hope I read all of that and joined the degenerates. You really like my videos on YouTube. Well, thank you. Thank you, Tanka Woobley. I appreciate it. He is very glowy. Yeah, Ghost Bro is really glowy. Oh, and hey, we can't forget Miko. Miko's here too, guys. Did you just call Drake Beardman, Otter? Nakey Link is love, Nakey Link is life. Sure, why not? Why not? Almost as amazing as Reggie. Yeah, almost. But Reggie takes them all. Except for Inigo. No one touches my bro Inigo. Clay says, would Carved Brink happen to be a new addition to that fancy schmancy mod list? You know, I meant to download that for this week, but I haven't yet. I completely forgot until you just mentioned it. It was supposed to be. But that's okay. We've got many other things that we can be doing. So we'll carry on with what we were doing, which was the main quest. We were doing a bit of the main quest before going back to Helgen Reborn. We started Helgen Reborn, which is a quest mod. Then we jumped to the main quest. So we're going to do a bit more main quest because we're waiting on some things to happen in Helgen Reborn. And then we'll go back to that. And maybe next week maybe, we'll start Carved Brink. Carved Brink is a new mod from, hey, Drake. Hey, thank you for resubbing for 8 months. 8 months, holy crap, I know, right? It's like 3/4 of a year. What's up with that? Thank you for the resub, my friend. Yeah, that's right, flash those taters. I like how Drake flashes taters, no one else does. I don't know if we flashed the taters with the earlier subscriptions, but y'all are falling down on your duty. Harp knows where it's at. Scarlett J knows where it's at. Moose U knows where it's at. Oh, Otter and Niddy coming in too. Yeah, Carved Brink is a new mod from the makers of Project AHO, which we played through here on the channel. You might remember that's the one where I got sold into slavery. Or Mittens got sold into slavery, I guess I should say. And we went to that weird underground city. And then there was the spaceship. Yeah, that one. Makers of that mod have put out a new one. And it looks like quite something. So maybe we can pick that up next week. Alright. Dex refutes to potato. That's rude. Can I see the full tater? What is the full tater? A cascade of taters. Uh-oh. We got some mod beef. Drake going after Dex for not tatering. Anyway, here we are doing the main quest, and I believe we need to go find Esbern in the Ratway. So let's carry on with that, shall we? Meanwhile, you guys can let me know what you think of the new graphics. It's very dark, I know that. But I like Dark Nights. I think it looks rad. Let's cast a little light though. It's maybe a little too dark. Alright, time to go into the Ratway. Nice. A literal banhammer. Dex is a rebel mod. He don't just do it because it's cool. He does what he wants. Okay, Frank Bro needs Reggie. We'll get to Reggie, I promise. I promise Reggie will feature, pardon me, in this stream. Hungry Tadpoles. Awesome name. Thank you for following. Excuse me. This is also very fizzy beer. Welcome to the stream. What is happening? I'm hearing a lot of noise and it's worrying me. Very spooked down here. Reggie will definitely make an appearance here. Now I think... Uh-oh. Let's sneak. Let's pull out my dagger. Let's get ready to shank some fools. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That's what I thought. Wait, he hasn't seen me? How is that possible? How is this possible? Whatever. I don't know who these guys are. Hopefully not important. No, Reggie will definitely appear. Melon Lord? Sorry, what? Whoa, why are we banning decks for lack of potatoes? Since when did that happen? This escalated. Indy, what is... I can't remember if these guys are worth talking to. But anyway, I guess we're not going to now. That's how that goes. That's how Mittens rolls. Out of the way. I think Night Eye actually works with this mod now. Let's, or with this ENB. Let's find out. Kinda. Yeah, kinda. That's good. That'll save us from having to alert everyone. Sewer bread, my favorite kind of bread. They seem to be blind and deaf. Yes, they did a little bit. Speech experience, no real impact to the story. There you go. Hello, Walrus. You are a bit late, but that's okay. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen you. I feel like maybe you weren't here last time. I'm glad that you can make it out this week. Alright. Avocado 342 just got here. Is it potato time? It's always potato time around here. This is a one-way portion of the Ratway. Sure, why not? Let's go down. What could go wrong? Let's just turn off that Night Eye. It's kind of annoying. This is down below where we came through previously, right? Yes. Oh, some dead guys. We just gotta search the dead guys. Hey, a random sewer gourd. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a button. Okay. Yeah, heck yeah, always potato time. There goes Ghost Bro, always being in the way. That's what he does. Ilk Malty, hello, welcome. It's wonderful to have you here. Wow, I feel like Nightbot's getting a little excited there. Who was criticizing Clay for not putting enough taters in chat? It's true, there was something last week. There wasn't me last week, but Drake was streaming last week. But before that was Civ. Hey, D2, first of all, how you doing? Second of all, has gifted a subscription to Ilk Malty. Thank you, D2, and Ilk Malty, welcome back to the sub club. Your 8-month subscription, my friend. And look at that cascade of potatoes. A veritable avalanche of potatoes coming through the chat there. Better watch out. An avalanche of potatoes could actually probably be pretty dangerous. Alright, Clay's doing okay now, after all that. This place is pretty scuzzy, huh? This looks dangerous. Let's, I could keep using Night Eye, but you know, Candlelight kind of looks better. We'll just deal with being visible to everyone. Matt has subscribed on YouTube. Thank you, Matt. Matt of YouTube. You don't know that you are the topic of discussion right now. Matt's just going about his business. Every time someone subs on YouTube and it comes up here, I just think about how they have no idea that they are now the topic of discussion for the whole stream. Or at least they probably don't. And that tickles my funny bone. Oh. Oh. Hey. Oh, whoops, I stepped in the bear trap. I was gonna let my skeever attack this guy, but does this guy give you the gloves? Yes, the gloves of the pugilist. Unarmed fighting gloves. I don't know if this guy's supposed to have more story behind him or not, but... Oh, hey, Crispy Milk. I'm sorry, I missed that. Resubbed for 3 months. Hello again. Hello, and thank you for resubbing. I very much appreciate that. By the way, at 3 months, you get your very own Ghost Bro icon. sub badge, so enjoy it. Walrus has a question for me. I'm sorry, I totally missed it, whatever it was. I guess I can scroll back up and find it. It's that important. And perhaps it is. Let's just take a quick look-see here. Nick, you have a question for me, and I bet I can guess what it's going to be. The question is, have I played no, the heck is the name of that game? clearly I've played it a lot. What the heck is the name of that game? Why can't I remember? You're gonna have to tell me. I fired it up, I configured the graphics settings, and I sat down to make a character, but got distracted by something else, and I have not done it yet. But it is installed. It is configured. One of these days, and then I've been away all this week. I've had very little time to do much of anything, so that wasn't going to happen. But it's inching closer to having played it. Do I still read Skyrim books for ASMR? I haven't done one of those on my channel for quite a while, but yeah, maybe it's time for another. Walrus, you just remembered one of the earliest streams where you suggested an unarmed playthrough using those gloves. Yeah, I think I remember that. I think I remember that. Oh my goodness. Worlds Adrift, that's the name of the game. I knew I'd remember it eventually. Worlds Adrift. Yeah, as I said, I've not actually played it yet, but I did configure the graphics. It looks neat. Oh. Ooh, sorry there, Inigo. Combat roll. Nova Astra. I probably pronounced your name wrong all this time. Nova Astra is how I'm gonna go with. That's what we're gonna go with. Anyway, how you doing? I'm just calling you Nova. I think that's what I did before. Inigo with the roll. Inigo's one stealthy boy. Glistening walls. This place just feels dank. This is the dankest place in Skyrim. Ah yes, this classic tableau. So classic that maybe I'll make it the thumbnail for this video. The headsman's axe with a shaft of light shining down on it. No heads in the basket though, just spattered blood. I don't really remember my way around the there's one dead looking skeever around the Ratway, honestly. Yeah, I'll just stick with Nova. Walrus, it's a pretty chill game when you play PvE and you build airships. Learn stuff to build better airship components and explore play mode islands. Yeah, that's exactly. I think you meant to say player made islands. That's exactly how I would play it. Shared / open world pirate crafting adventure. See, that seems absolutely like something I could get into. Take Beggar here. I think Beggar's a pretty cool story, if I recall. Look at that bread. Look at how high definition that bread is. That HD bread gives the HD potato a run for its money. There are so many... those D's are so H. Dex, there's a storm coming your way, so if you disappear, we know why. Are you going to get blown away? Will you come back? Will you be gone forever? HD bread, tier 2 sub badge HD bread. Y'all want it? You could even have it. You know what? There's a few extra emotes for tier 1 subs that I need to fill out, so maybe HD bread can be one of them. Where that HD cabbage at? HD cabbage is right here. See, you put that HD bread in your inventory right now. Well, I did. Thank you for the bits, but I was gonna do it anyway. And now we can examine it in all its glory. Where's that bread at? Am I blind? There we go, bread. Look at that crusty loaf. That's a delightful looking crusty loaf. Look, it even got like the... I feel like this is done with like photogrammetry, you know? Like they just took a bunch of pictures of a real piece of bread. Because that's a good looking piece of bread. Holy cow. Right there. Also the cabbage. This is a good looking cabbage. For anyone wondering, I've said it before, but these are all from the mod High Poly project, which is available on Skyrim Special Edition Nexus, and man, it's good. It is the best high poly object replacer. Right up there with SIMIAM. So look at how veinous that brassica is. Succulent brassica. Okay, I'm done. RTX on, alright? Ah, dear. Getting used to typing with your newly healed cut finger and having typos with it. No worries. With high-def tech, we can now render various carbs and vegetables in incredible hyper-realistic detail. The future is now. I tell you, though, when I'm playing Skyrim VR and I pick up that succulent brassica, that vascular cabbage, man, it feels real. It feels real. You don't even like cabbage, but you want it. Boy. Yeah, man, HD vegetables, that's where it's at. Oh, hey, by the way, I saw Jenya earlier. Hello, how are you doing? She asked what beer we're drinking. A couple people asked what beer we're drinking, and they must have missed it. And I'm going to take this opportunity to show off this label again. By the way, for what it's worth, I do not have any kind of sponsorship agreement with Driftwood Brewing. I just really like their beer, and I think these labels are rad. So, hashtag not endorsement. Hashtag not ad. We're drinking the Mad Bruin Sour Brown. And it has a hawk or an eagle fighting an angry bear on the front, so, you know, there's that. Drake, you have a question for me. Go for it. Let's hear it. Mooseu, you quite enjoyed VR Skyrim. Oh, you enjoyed that video? Yes, I would love to do another. I posted a more traditional, a conventional Skyrim wander today, but certainly there's room for more sewer cheese. Take that sewer cheese. There's room for more VR wanders in future, and I think I will do so. Clay says, why not ask them for a sponsorship? I've thought about it, and I might, you know, but one thing that well, it can't hurt to ask, but the scope of where they sell their beers is pretty narrow. It's fairly local, kind of like here and Vancouver, basically. They don't distribute them much further than that, and so I don't know how much value they would get out of sponsoring a fairly internationally attended live stream like this. But Drake, what are the laws about bringing alcohol from the US into Canada? We are allowed to bring back a certain amount of alcohol based on how long we've been visiting the States. That's basically what it comes down to. So the length of the visit dictates the volume of alcohol we're allowed to bring back. Now, we are not allowed to ship alcohol from the States to Canada without paying some sum on it. I can't remember what it is, but getting it mailed to us, for instance, is generally a no-no, unfortunately. Yes, Jenny, you've been noticed. I noticed you earlier. I just didn't say hello, but hello. The label is beautiful. It's really cool. I was saying earlier, it is by Hired Guns Creative. Oh, we're going the wrong way around. Hey, Tanka Woobly. Tanka Woobly has gifted a sub to Frank Bro. Dang, that's cool. Thank you, Tanka Woobly and Frank Bro. Enjoy your subscription. And Mr. Jackpots has followed. Hey, this calls for potatoes, guys. You guys are all over it. How's it going, Mr. Jackpots? It's good to have you here. And God Javer, or Haver. God Haver, we're going to say, has, or Yaver, I don't know, has also followed. Welcome, sirs and or ladies, to the stream. I hope you enjoy your time here. Sorry, Clay, I missed what you said there. They do sell shirts. Yeah, I do have a shirt of theirs. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I suppose that stuff gets sold, or anyone could theoretically buy it online. Hey, Vosk, how you doing? Been a little while. How are you doing? Unleash the taters. Nice potatoes, right? That's what I feel every time. Every time. Why am I moving so slowly? What has happened here? There we go. Alright. In the Ragged Flagon. That is just the spirit of your streams. You've learned from Erica and Blacktooth Bob and all of them. Tanka Woobly, thank you. That is so, so cool. Because that's the kind of spirit that we try to promote here. And that's so cool that you're carrying on the tradition. Thank you. And from D2 and Musyu and all of you. Everybody who gifts subs. Wonderful. Ghost Bro. Straight up cock blocking again. Also, in the same thread, Indy363 has gifted a sub to Vosk. Vosk, welcome to the sub club. Enjoy your stay and your potatoes. And Indy, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And thank you all for welcoming the new folks, everybody. Vosk been busy studying engineering. Not a lot of time to watch these. I feel ya. I feel ya. Alright, Brynjolf, what do you got to say? These are pretty good. Mittens' many skills were barely tested in coming here.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats, is it? What did they do? Mad Dixie wrecked. Wow, did I just do that? I did that. Alright, how you guys doing? Or how you doing? Oh man, I straight up walked into that one. That's okay though. That's okay. These things happen. How are you doing, Dixie? We're gonna call you Dixie. Oh boy. It's one of those nights, guys. I can't even be mad. If I ever get a chance, if I haven't already, you should try to get the Edmund Fitzgerald Porter from Great Lakes Brewery. One of the tastiest beers you've ever had. Never heard of it? I don't know if we get it here, but I'd be willing to try it out. And we'll try any beer. What if someone is in the closet about liking potatoes and isn't a fan of potatoes, but they know that there are potatoes, that potatoes are vital to the community and therefore they must live with something they don't like? They make the sacrifice. That's a very specific question, Frank, bro. I don't know if I can answer it for you. And who are these people exactly? Clipped. Of course you would. How should Mittens handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that
Ronan, waiting once a week to watch me is so hard. I wish I could stream more. I wish I could stream more. It's just so hard to find, to make the time. Yo, Bob! Thank you for the bits, my friend. New month, straight up. Taking top spot. Just like that. Good to see you. How you doing? And thank you. And this one will receive a cut, yes?
Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going.
Do we have a way to ship me beer if we want to? You know, again, this goes back to Drake's question about whether we can ship beer internationally. And officially, you're not supposed to. Officially, we're not, like, it's illegal. Although there are sneaky ways that you can try and make it happen. Pardon. But if you're asking if I have a PO box yet, I do not. I'm on a waiting list at my local. Yo, Dixie, thanks for following. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm waiting for a PO box. Having a real hard time tonight. A post office box at my local post office. They are all occupied right now, but they said there'd hopefully be one clearing up soon. So, yeah, happy National Beer Day, everyone, by the way. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Children of all ages. Okay. Catchy is looking for an old guy, probably hiding out into the Ratway.
Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about.
Hey, Monsieur. Indeed, cheers. Hope you're enjoying whatever you're drinking. I think it was, find Esbern and Ratways. Okay. Who was it? Amonchuki wanted to know what I'm drinking tonight. I will once again plug this beer. I love how this is just commercial break time from Driftwood Brewing. I'm drinking this real rad looking thing. This is Mad Bruin, a dark brown sour, barrel aged from Driftwood Brewing. And it's got this cool bear and an awesome. Oops, that was probably really loud. Sorry, guys. This really awesome eagle fighting a bear. Leghorn, you subbed, but nothing showed up. Huh. I don't know. I don't see it on my list here either. Lando was trying to sub earlier and it wasn't showing up. And Flatlabish subbed and it just said anonymous has subscribed. So I think Twitch might be having some weird issues tonight. I don't really know what, but it seems to be struggling with subscriptions tonight. But I appreciate the thought, Garrett. Thank you. Your cat is sitting on me, Indy? How does that work? How does that work? I like kitties. I'd pet your kitty. No worries, I'm on Chuki. It's okay, you're late. That's right, Laghorn, you're now a ghost, bro. That was fine, it wasn't too loud? Oh, good. I thought that was gonna be super loud. Taters for the lost subs. Straight up, Drake, thank you. Spam those subs. Pour one out for the lost homies. Pour one out. You don't really pour out potatoes, but... Tenka Woobly, you're drinking this rare brew. I probably haven't heard of it. It's called Water, from the brewery called The Tap. That sounds like a good craft brew. Sparks, wherever Sparks is. Sparks knows all about water. Oops, we're spinning. Oh, that's right, I'm wearing a bear hat. Forgot about that. It's a pretty cool hat. Alright. We should keep moving here. Heckin' frick, Twitch, you silly Sally, get together. I agree. Sitting on your screen, which has me on it. Oh, I'm a little disappointed. I was kind of hoping your kitty cat was going to come give me a visit. I love enhanced lights and effects and how it gives these smoke, this kind of wispy smoke drifting off candles. Looks really good. Okay, we gotta do some things. We gotta find Esbern. And... oh, hey, we've got a few things to do here. Okay, so we've got the Thieves Guild stuff, the first Thieves Guild quests. Then we've also got the continuation of Helgen Reborn, which I think we should go do. And then we've got to find Esbern. But why don't we go do Helgen Reborn for now? Because that was originally what we were doing. And we were just killing time. It says here I should return to Marcus in 24 hours. So it's been 24 hours. So let's get back to Helgen. No, Brynjolf, sorry. Nothing. Nothing. Sparks is the resident water consumer expert. Absolutely. Clay, you have a picture of you wearing a wolf hat like that bear hat from when you worked at a Boy Scout summer camp. That's pretty cool. Although I feel kind of bad for the wolf. Wolves are pretty cool. Shouldn't be murdering wolves. I don't remember how to get out of here. Now that I think about it, it's probably not the right way to go. Oh, it is. Okay, good. Whoa. Excuse me, madam. Can we just not? Oh, damn. That was cold, Inigo. He just put her the frick down. Like, damn. Hey, there you go, Garrett. Thank you for the resub. That's 4 months. Oh, dang, Twitch being silly. Apparently this is your 4th month sub. Thank you for resubbing. Much appreciated. Welcome back to the sub club. I'm glad it worked this time. I really do appreciate it, though. I just got distracted by how brutal that murder was. Maybe it was his ex. Yeah, maybe. Meanwhile, Ghost Bro's doing some weird ghosty shit here. I mean, ghosty... ghosty things. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I didn't have dinner before the stream, so I'm drinking this strong beer on an empty stomach. I'm sorry. I need a nap. Were you wondering what kind of beer I'm drinking? It is a super sour bear fighting an eagle epic label beer. That is exactly what it is. Yes, your virgin ears. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. How could I? One of those rare moments. Clip it, save it, create a compilation. This is what I'm drinking tonight. It does have an awesome bear fighting an awesome eagle. Ah, dear. This is what I get. The best type of stream. Slightly tipsy Nick stream. Hungry drunk stream. It's not a good place to be. Ah, dear. You're gonna have to work pretty hard to get me to drop more than the occasional bomb. All right, Lady Kajid Shavari. Oh, a note to Shavari. Shall we read it? She was sent here by the Thalmor. Let's read it. Note to Shavari. Drake says, please clip what happened. You totally missed it. It's okay, Drake. It's for the best. Hey, Crystal Cam is raiding with a party of 8. Thank you very much. Welcome, raiders. How you doing? Welcome to our humble stream. We're playing some Skyrim right now. I don't know where you just came from, but it's wonderful to have you here. Everyone, welcome the raiders. Hey, Crystal Cam. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, my apologies. I am providing a lot of clippable bits tonight, aren't I? It's one of those nights. Thank you very much for the raid, guys. It's wonderful to have you here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. It says here, I have good reason to believe the target will be coming to Riften in the next few days. Discretion is preferred, but elimination of the target is of the highest priority. The usual restrictions on exposure are lifted. You will be reassigned outside Skyrim if necessary, without penalty. Do not fail me. From E. Yes, perfect. Oh, good. And you're heading off to bed. Well, that's probably why you rated. Because you're wrapping up. But thank you. Thank you for rating. I'm much appreciated. Have a good night. And maybe some of the rest of you guys can stick around. Hopefully. Good night, Crystal Cam. Thanks again for the raid. It's much appreciated. I'll have to check out your channel next time. All right, here we are. Ah, morning in Riften. Yo, thanks for the follow, Crystal Cam. I'll check out your channel afterwards. I'm curious. Much appreciated. Welcome to the channel, and I hope we see you back here again. Check out this new ENB, guys. I have a new sky texture. Look at those beautiful stars. Look at this depth of field. Make some glitter and glow. Ah, Miko. My friend. Where's Inigo at? There he is. I'm #1 on the Skyrim page of Twitch right now. No kidding. No way. That is shocking to me. But I guess Skyrim is like 7.5 years old now, so maybe it shouldn't be that surprising. But so this is Rudy ENB, guys. I think it looks really nice. Does some really nice weather and atmospherics. Fantastic lighting. That is exciting. Genia, you're going to say the last YouTube video looks amazing. You thought it looked different. It does. It is a little different. Thank you. Alright, so we've got to head back to Helgen, guys. Oh, hey, we should see if we're dying here. Let's see how we're doing for survival stuff. Mildly hungry, severely thirsty, severely fatigued. That won't do. Let's eat a little bit and then sleep a little bit. Baked potatoes, yeah. Okay, these potatoes are not HD. Look at those low-res potatoes. Well, actually, those aren't bad. Those aren't bad. I've never known a baked potato to look like that on the inside, but it's not too bad as far as potatoes go. They're nowhere close to our regular old HD potato, though. Lazy dogs, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Please enjoy your stay. It's a special place with special people. I hope you get to know them. We'll have a cabbage too. And carrot. Hey, Dapper, how you doing? Good to have you out, and thank you for 8 months of resub. That's a lot of months. I can almost not count that on 2 hands. It's getting close to to more than I can count on my hands. How are you doing, Dapper? Yeah, it's a medium definition potato, that's right. Colin the Wizard. Have I heard of the recent game Outward? I have, and I love the look of that game. I love the premise of it being a hardcore survival game that doesn't hold your hand but has a cool, massive world to explore. But I don't know if I have the time to dedicate to it, because it sounds like it's a lot of work. And it sounds like it rewards that work, but I have so little gaming time these days. But who am I kidding? I'm probably gonna get it and try it out. Come join for cookies. Yeah, sure. We can say we have cookies here. Yep, getting towards the year. That's right, Dapper. Good math. Thank you. Yeah, I math's good. What games am I most looking forward to this year? What is the Christ Moss? I don't know what the Christ Moss is, but it seems like an odd thing to have in the Elder Scrolls world. Let's have some elven coffee. Sounds good. I've got some water here somewhere. Did it say that we've had enough to eat? Let's check. Well sated, well hydrated, severely fatigued. So, like me on an average day. Have a good night, Vosk. Sorry I missed you saying good night. Sorry, what's that about Stan? You wish we could visit your main man Stan again, but you don't want to put me through that torture. I honestly haven't played Fallout 76 for quite a while, but I'm kind of curious to check it out again. There's been a lot of updates, so. Yeah, have a good night, Vosk. Sleep well. Oh yes, Reggie will be here. Reggie will be here, don't you worry. That's right, Jess does have the cookies. She should be sharing them. Alright, you guys, you ready for Reggie?
Need something?
Uh-oh, I've got the Dark Faces bug.
Excuse me, Sarah.
This is
Have you seen my pa?
this is not right.
He was trading at the market stall, and then he was gone. And I can't find him.
I didn't actually really want to talk to you, child. Sorry. See ya. Fix your own problems. I'm gonna have to... There's a compatibility patch. I need to fix that. That's probably an interesting NPCs cross Wico compatibility patch I need, maybe? Where do the people of Skyrim pee? Good question. Everywhere. Anywhere and everywhere. Actually, there are some places where there are like buckets set up that are clearly supposed to be bathroom buckets. So... That is a bronzed adult face on a little girl. Help me, I am unwell. No, she is unwell. She's got the wrong foundation. Straight up, she did not match her tones properly. There's also not nearly enough houses for all the people you see. You're right about that. Ah, look at our fine boy, Reggie. How are you this morning? Oh, he's doing very well. Look at him. You look so happy. Come now, Reggie. Let us travel. Yeah, Reggie boy. Oh gosh, what is happening? Alright. Oh, I know how to ride that animal. I certainly do, Inigo. He shakes the whole screen when he walks. It's beautiful. It's been so long. It really is a thing of beauty. He's majestic. The goodest of boys. He totally is. He's so good that I almost just want to ride him all the way to Helgen, but I think we're going to have to fast travel. Reggie in the pre-dawn, well not pre-dawn, the early morning light, looking magnificent as ever. It's hard to get a good angle on Reggie here. Also, my riding position's strange. It doesn't look quite right. Reggie makes you very uncomfortable. Look at those thighs. You know, actually, this is what happens when you skip leg day, guys. Don't skip leg day. Tanka Woobly. Reggie is not on my favorite characters list. That's all I'm gonna say. I miss those adorable shoulder flaps too. It's so cute. Look at him. Just flapping away. Ah, what a glorious beast. Alright. That's really nice. The sun shining through over there. It's beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Reggie is on your least favorite characters list. Who else? Who else is on your least favorite characters list, Cassie? I can think of one. But who's number one? That's the question. Let's go back to Helgen. Frank Bro loves it. Good. Frank Bro is pro Reggie. Reggie is Watch Mojo top 10 anime characters. Straight up. Shoulder flaps, so cute. So cute. And his grumbly breathing as he growls and grumbles and gurgles. Look at that face. How could you say no to that face? Lol Seal has followed. Welcome, Lol Seal. It is wonderful to have you here. Welcome to the stream. You came at just the right time to see our Mammoth. This is Reggie, and he is our pride and joy. He is the goodest of boys. He's got shoulder flaps. He's very rideable. Wait, what just happened? Oh, there we go. He gets stuck really easily, but I love him. I love him for who he is. He's not very maneuverable. Anyway, you just stay right here, Reggie. Don't let the mean people tease you. We'll be back. Draugr, our number one on your list. But Reggie is a close second. Interesting. Interesting. I feel like you're forgetting someone.
What you have been told, a friend is worth more than gold. I'd rather be poor with a friend at my side than be alone and oversupplied.
Meanwhile, Inigo continues to be the best bro. I'm sorry, Ghost Bro, but you do not sing songs like Inigo does. You don't have heart-to-hearts with me like Inigo does. Inigo cares about my feelings, guys. Reggie is science having gone too far. PewDiePie is pro Reggie. Perfect. Did he just tractor beam me up back onto his back through his stomach? Yeah, he pretty much did. Yes, Rivers for Where. We were playing Helgen Reborn tonight, absolutely. Now you want to see someone make an Animorph book cover where Stan morphs into Reggie. That's more skill than I have, that's for sure. Far more skill than I possess. Okay, we have to talk to somebody here. I don't really remember what's going on in this story, but Cassie says if I've forgotten someone, it's best to leave it that way. Probably your subconsciousness blocking out the traumatic memories. Yeah, maybe. Let me just put it this way. He tried to take Inigo from us. He tried to take our best bro from us. Look at everyone saying hi to LolSeal. You guys are great. You are the bestest of the internet. If there ever were the bestest, you are they. You want to see Inigo turned into Reggie? Wow, Genia, that is... You might have some resistance to that idea. I could see some people being upset by that notion. You might not find a lot of support there. Have a good night, Dapper. We'll see you next time. Thank you for coming out. And thank you for resubbing. And have a good night. I'm sorry, Cassie. I'm sorry to bring back the memories. I should just left well enough alone. Yay! What's up, Versace? How you doing? Good to have you here. I feel like you're out a little earlier now than you have been in past. Which is great, because it means you can actually catch more than the very end of this stream. If Reggie could talk, my goodness, that would be great. What do you think Reggie would say? If Reggie could speak, what would he say? There's some more of that Bruin sour, mad Bruin. That light brown, rocky head. Yeah, it is a it is potent sour. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Reggie would say, get off. Would he though? Would he? My body is ready. Every time you go to get onto him, every time you go to ride Reggie, he says, my body is ready. Is that what you're trying to tell me? I don't think I can do this. Is there a... Here we go. Heat moan. Wow, Jenny. Wow. Wow. Extreme Gaming. Feels good to be back in a Skyrim stream. Feels good to have you back here in a Skyrim stream. Welcome back. You need a nap. Your favorite moment in Elder Scrolls lore is when Master Chief brought Reggie from Gandalf, or bought Reggie from Gandalf in the Hogwarts courtyard just before Geralt attacked him with his orange lightsaber that he got from Spock. Happens all the time. It's an important part of the main quest. It's also a perfect example of why Skyrim and mods are amazing. What is happening in chat? No one... My body is Reggie. He just moans Reggie. No one can scratch like Khajiit. His best cat like Khajiit can take out sewer girls with a yeet like Khajiit. That's magnificent, Clay. It's amazing. This has been Inigo's rendition of Gaston. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. He definitely... He definitely took out that sewer girl with a yeet. You are quite right. You bet Reggie would like some gloves and shoes to cover his extremities. See, that's where you're wrong. Reggie don't need no coverings. Reggie's all about being au naturel. I'm like slightly tipsy, but also that was just really funny. You can't deny that was really funny. Uh-oh. Wait, what's happening here? Hey, Pelusica. Oh, hey, that was 2. That was Moose You. Really hard to plug the Discord at times like this. What? Why is it hard to plug the Discord at times like this? Are you saying you can't recommend the Discord at times like this? And Pelusica, thank you for the 7-month resub. Welcome back. Hey, I see that Pelusica subscribed to the Prime. Did you guys know that if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you get a free Twitch Prime subscription, or Twitch subscription, to a channel of your choice every month? A channel of your choice every month. Which Pelusica has very kindly chosen to spend right here, right now, on this very channel. What a cool guy. Thank you, Pelusica. And thank you for flashing those taters. No, that was genuinely funny, Clay. That was good. I'm trying to figure out how to get to this person I need to speak with. Why is this so difficult? They're down below here somewhere? Am I going the right way, or am I just... Oh yeah, they're down here. Okay. Literally in the next room. Marcus Janus. Oops. Knocking things over here. What? What, Frank bro? What's so surprising? Now Clay is inspired to just do the whole song. Yeah, you really should turn Gaston into the Inigo rendition. Drake, your computer's having a really hard time. Why would that be? It's because of the graphics. The graphics are too intense. But I don't understand. Drunk confirmed why. What did I even do? Alright, let's talk to Marcus.
Let's hope it ends quickly.
You said a return in 24 hours.
Ah, yes, we've been waiting for you. Now that you're here, we have a matter of grave importance to discuss with you. So you really think this nonsensical plan of yours will work?
It has to work. We have no choice. Now then. Reporting as ordered, sir. Good. Armor looks good on you two. Well, it itches and it stinks. It's at a dead man in it. What do you expect?
So, now that we're all here, Valerius, would you like to fill in our friend on your plan?
Did you ever stop to wonder how my men and I came to this place?
I didn't, actually. Frank Bro says, oh, that Prime subscription thing. You didn't know that. Ah, well, there you go. Public service announcement paid off this time. Mitigo the musical. So good. So good. Drake, you tried to turn on mod icons and your computer froze. I'm not really knocking stuff over. It wasn't over. I bumped my bottle opener. Okay, guys? I bumped my bottle opener. Yo, Sparks, welcome back. You missed us talking about you. You are a resident water expert. Someone was talking about water. We figured you should be consulted. Khajiit assumed it was to spy on the Talmor.
Well, yes, but that's not all of it. Up until a couple of weeks ago, we were still in Cyrodiil. Our sources began reporting on new Thalmor activity taking place south of here.
That's sour. So sour.
Turning an old fort into a prison for captured Talos worshippers. I deemed the reports credible enough to investigate. I sent my best men, of course.
Best men.
It was ordered not to confront them, but to observe only. Unfortunately, he did not return, and I'm afraid something went very wrong.
I feel like Tanka Woobly and Sparks are about to have a real good bonding moment. How long has he been missing?
About 2 weeks. After 1 week went by, we started to fear the
We need a high-res water emote. What does high-res water even look like? It's just even more clear. More pixels to the clarity.
to rest, resupply, and prepare to find out what happened to him. So, we eliminated the bandits, took over the fort, and tried to blend in and not draw attention to ourselves.
Marcus said you have a plan.
Yes. Fortunately, the Imperials left everything behind when they abandoned this place. It looks like Elenwen herself was here.
She was, but what does that have to do with your plan?
I need you to pose as an Imperial officer with orders to
Water brings people together.
Legion prisoner
A wet square, that's right.
So Falco and Sienna will be going with you. As you can see, they're already in Imperial uniform. You must do the same if this has any chance of
Tell me I gotta dress up like a stinking Imperial.
found some officer's armor that should fit you, and Alton put a little enchantment on it for you.
Oh boy.
It's only worn by high-ranking officers, so it should help you carry a bit more influence.
Alright, alright.
You have any other powers of persuasion? This would be the time.
My power of persuasion is called my dagger.
Will be enough for this to work.
What about the transfer order from Ellenwen? Honestly, I haven't really been paying attention to this chat, so I'm actually not entirely sure what's going on.
While searching the fort, we found a communique from our own hand, and were able to forge a transfer order to give to the men at the prison. If the Thalmor officers question you, remind them you're a special envoy from the embassy. They had best comply. Hopefully it'll be enough, but if not, you may have to resort to the old-fashioned way of negotiating.
This prison is surely heavily guarded.
Yes, it certainly will be.
You can cook potatoes in water. Very true. Water is a very versatile substance.
I've heard there's a
You
particular
can dissolve a lot of things in water. It's a great solvent.
who may be in charge there. If it's the Arindel I know, you can be certain that he will kill you on sight, so you must be careful.
If Kort is alive, rest assured we will bring him back.
Thank you, friend. You know, Marcus seems to be quite impressed with you. Well, if he trusts you, then I trust you. The prison is located south of here, on the road past Fort Newgrad, heading to the Cyrodiil border. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Here's your armor. Don't forget to put it on. Please return as soon as you can, and good luck.
Good luck. Alrighty then. Imperial officer armor added. Embassy transfer order added. Locate the Thalmor prison and see if they have Korst. Negotiate a peaceful release for Korst. Yeah, about that. About that. You can cook anything in water, straight up. Indy says that's what the watering hole's all about. Even lions and water buffalo commune in the consumption of the life liquid. Beer? You mean beer? It is International Beer Day, after all. Best men. That's right, Frank, bro. Well, obviously you've never met my team. Straight up. The best is bro, Inigo. Ghost bro, the broest of ghosts. Miko, the bestest of boys. And Reggie, the goodest of boys. It's an A+ team. I mean, you can't beat it. This stream is getting moist. That's right. This stream was moist to begin with. The moistness was within you all along. Think about it though. You're always moist on the inside. All of us. We're all moist on the inside. You're moist on the inside right now. Also, there's a skeleton hiding inside you. What? I'm serious. What, Drake? What? Spooky, scary skeletons inside us right now. Cows love water? True. Yes, I think that prison is actually very close to where we went to Bruma. Can we stop saying moist? No. Why? Why? Why would we stop saying moist? It's dark inside you all the time. It's true. How do your organs find their way? It must be terribly scary inside. Also, just want to throw this out there. I'm naked under my clothes. So are you guys. Everyone is. Think about it. Mind blown. Right now. Okay, I'm just being a goof. I'm sorry, guys. Look at this. This is a perfect picture of... Oh, it was perfect. Miko posed there beautifully in front of the fire until Inigo ran along and just bashed him out of the way. All of us have six-pack abs. Underneath it all, somewhere down there, we're all just spooky, scary skeletons hiding in flesh suits. True story. True story. That's why I swallow glow sticks. My cells need to be able to see. It's good. They need to see their way around. How else are they supposed to know what they're doing? Frank Bro has enlightened cells. Boo! Get off the stage. Inigo was just jealous of the dog's attention. Yeah, maybe. Okay. So, I didn't pay a lot of attention to that discussion, so let's just check our quest log here. Okay, I guess this is the main quest right now. I'm just going to read this as a recap so that I know what's going on and you guys know what's going on. Valerius informed me that one of his most loyal soldiers, Korst, was sent on an intelligence gathering mission 2 weeks ago to a New Thalmor prison and has not returned. He's dispatched 2 of his guards to follow me to the prison and has given me some enchanted Imperial officer's armor to wear to impersonate an Imperial envoy, with orders to transfer Korst to the Thalmor embassy. This could only go well. I don't see how this could go wrong. The prison is located south of Helgen, on the road past Fort Newgrad that leads to the Cyrodiil border. I should wear the armor and investigate the prison. Optionally, we can do this peacefully. Alright, let's put this stupid armor on. Apparently it's important. Wasn't it officer, Imperial officer armor? Oh hey, we should probably sleep. I think my character's Mittens is exhausted. Imperial officer armor. Ooh, we get to look ballin'. Also, we're all bloody on the inside. It's true. It's true. Alright, let's look how sweet we look. See how sweet we look. Dang! Looking pretty fly. If I do say so myself. Look at that. Look at those chiseled muscles on that that piece of armor. Flat la biche. Gotta head out, work calls tomorrow. Goodbye, Flat la biche. Everyone say good night to Flat la biche. We'll see you next time. Tanko Woobly is actually empty on the inside. Big oof. Too real, as they say. Mood, perhaps. Bearception. It would only be bearception if Inigo was a bear, because then he'd be a bear inside a bear, but he's not a bear. He's a cat. He's a Khajiit. He looks like a Lannister. He doesn't have golden locks. How can he be a Lannister? We should sleep though. Oh, look at that beautiful sunlight streaming through. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's go camp just outside of town here, warm up, and sleep for a bit. Ah, it's not dawn, it's dusk. Then actually now's not a bad time to sleep at all. Mouthception, sure. That's right, Tanka Woobly. Oh, Reggie, how you doing, boy? I wish I could pet you. I'd pet you if I could. I'd pet your hairy man arms. But I can't. Alas, it is only a virtual man arm, not real. Just have to imagine what it's like to pet Reggie's woolly man arms. I think we slept here once before. I'm very cold. Alright, let's, actually. Where's the resourcefulness at? Let's harvest some wood. Let's chop some dead wood. We're all here to fill Tanka Woobly up with love. That's why we're all here, really, isn't it? To fill one another with love. Yeah, we'll go with that. Build campfire. Right about there. Use campfire. Light campfire. Now we won't freeze to death. What, Cassie? What's Ugg? You just can't handle the mammoth arms. That's what I think. Oh hey, another mod that I have installed here is ENB Lite, which is not like a light version of ENB, but rather it means that there's a whole lot of things in the game that don't normally cast light. But with this mod and using the latest version of ENB, they actually cast light. And there's a lot of other things that would not receive light, such as grass. Grass would normally not be lit by dynamic light sources in the game because it was too taxing. But using the voodoo magic of ENB and using the voodoo magic of ENB light mod, grass now is properly lit by pretty much every light source. By spells. Yeah, that's right, Inigo, except for the smoke from the fire and the ghost bro standing in it. Anyway, it makes for some incredible lighting effects. Way beyond what the vanilla engine's capable of. So the downside is that it is incredibly resource intensive and a little bit buggy right now. But the fact that modders have managed to do that at all is incredible. I'm going to start a wildfire, it's true. And trust me, I would know. I'm letting Smokey the Bear down right now. Oh yeah, that's right. I totally forgot that we have, like... how do I escape this? Yay! LolSeal has subscribed with Prime. Thank you very much, LolSeal. Welcome to the family. You now have your very own Clovian 3rd era fur helm, like this one right here, that Inigo is modeling. Absolutely stylish. The height of fashion here in Skyrim. And you have access to your very own HD potato emote. Which, yeah, that one. The one that's filling chat right now. Flash those taters, my friends. Thank you for subscribing, LolSeal. And yes, welcome. Welcome to the fam. It's wonderful to have you here. Okay. Sorry, I had to make a campfire. Video game? What video game? People, can you get out of my way? What's going on here? Why am I? There we go. They're just gonna have to freeze to death. That's right, Musu. Thank you. For anyone new here, please consider joining. Our wonderful Discord is the most delightful place, full of wonderful people. Any time of day or night, you can find delightful folks there. Oops, that's not what I want. I want to place, yes, place here, place here. You spilled milk from your cereal everywhere, and now your pop filter is going to smell like dairy. And you spilled your wine. Are you getting a little drinky there? A little tipsy, my friend? Okay, let's sleep. Let's sleep for like 12 hours. This right here. This is what they talk about when they talk about escapism, wish fulfillment. Sleeping for 12 hours. That right there is my wish fulfillment from video games. Stupid gravity. Whoa, I'm freezing. Uh-oh. That was a bad plan. I probably should have lit the fire for longer. Let's try that again. Let's light this fire. Meanwhile, these people are standing here just like, what? You mean you're cold? Ah, camping perk has progressed. You know, Ghost Bro, you're a real problem. You are literally standing right where I need to interact. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's interact with this campfire. Skills. There we go. Oh, Indy? Gotta go to bed? Have a good night, Indy. Thanks for coming out. It's always a pleasure having you here. And I hope we see you next time. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here comes Clay's masterpiece. He was spending the whole... Since he said that, he's been working on this. Alright, let's read this. Let's do this. Let's take a seat. Let's sit in the tent here. And let's read this. No one can scratch like Khajiit is best cat like Khajiit can take out sewer girls with a yeet like Khajiit, for there's no cat in Skyrim as handy, perfect, a pure paragon. You can ask Ghost Bro Mittens or Reggie. They'll tell you whose side they prefer to be on. No one fights like Khajiit. douses lights like Khajiit in a scrap. No one scratches and bites like Khajiit, for there's no one as funny and broy. Okay, now I'm losing the tune. As you see, this one has taters to spare. Not a bit of this one is... Okay, now I've totally lost it, but that's okay. It's skinny, and every last inch is covered in hair. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty incredible. I feel like there's more to come. Okay, are we warm yet? How are we doing here? Oh, let's okay, let's first of all use the bedroll. Oh good, we're almost back to normal. In fact, I think we are as warm as we can get. Covered in bear. Perfect. Thank you, Cassie. Yes. I mean, literally, Mittens is literally covered in bear right now. Ideal. Oh, gosh, it's pretty late. You guys think we should take a chair stream break? I think I should probably get up for starters. And I should check out my camping perks here. Okay. Alright, what perk do we want to select here? That's not my stomach. That's Mittens' stomach. Probably means I should eat something. Covered in bear. What? Bear, maker of aspirin. Additional 15 stamina when using a walking stick. That's not very useful. I'm not using a walking stick. Firecraft. Light campfires 14 seconds faster. We're not using advanced campfire lighting, so that doesn't actually apply. What about resourceful? Ah, we can gather extra deadwood, and lit campfires last 25% longer. That sounds useful. Let's do it. Yeah. There we go. Because existence is pain. Wow, Cassie. Way to just get too real. Okay. Let's see how we're doing for food and water and such and such. Moderately hungry, severely thirsty, but well rested. Human heart, my favorite. I don't know where these came from, but you know, you never know. You never know when you might need human hearts. I mean, I guess one could assume they came from humans. That's a safe bet. Let's eat some cheese. Man, cheese is so good. Holy cow. Like literally the best food in the world. You're not the best, but it's up there. Very few things that cheese does not go well with. And a leg of goat, just to, you know, it's just part of every balanced breakfast. Oops, I should have. I've contracted stomach rot. Wait, was that not a roasted leg of goat? Did I just eat a raw leg of goat? Oh no. Oh no, guys. Now I have stomach rot. What am I supposed to do with stomach rot? Ember, you're falling asleep here, so you're going to head to bed. Thanks for streaming. You're welcome. Thanks for coming out. Have a good night. See you next time. Everyone say good night, Ember. Good night, Ember. We'll see you next time. I guess we'll just die then. Yep. You, oh dear. That sounds about right. People make all kinds of mods to make Skyrim as realistic and immersive as possible, but where are the mods to add student loans and crippling depression? Not realistic. You know what? Be the change you want to see, Clay. You can make that happen in Skyrim. No one like Khajiit. Clipped by Drake. Thank you, Drake. Deserves to be a clip tonight. Raw goat leg, my favorite. Yum. Yummy, yummy. So I don't think I said hello, Chromas. How you doing? Yeah, no, that was totally a raw leg of goat. That looks hoof and all. That looks real good. Okay. I'm gonna take a seat in this here tent. And I'm going to take a very brief break here. And you guys can plan out the next verses of No One Like Khajiit. How's that sound? Let's do a little quick savey. and a little one of these. You guys can enjoy the view out of the tent. Actually, that's not really a great view. Let's do... Yeah, that's cozy, isn't it?
I love the morning. So many possibilities everywhere I look.
Inigo is so pure. What a guy. Alright, there you go. Oh, I did say hi, Chromas. I'm sorry. I thought maybe I hadn't. Just chilling out right now with some Civ 6. Want a science victory. Nice. Chair stream. Yo, holla. Whatever the kids say these days. I, my friends, will be right back. Don't touch that dial. Don't even think about it. Every time I tell you not to think about it, but then everyone's like, guess I'm gonna leave. Guess I'm gonna go now. But then you missed the best part of the stream. Well, I don't know about the best. We've already had some pretty good parts of the stream. But you missed the part where you get to commune with the chair. So, now I know that our high priest has been a little on the fence about the validity of this chair lately. So, you know, I don't know if you'll get prayer led tonight, but anyone can step in and take over. The chair does not judge. The chair welcomes all. All right. I will be right back. Oh, I don't know, Drake. I thought last time you were uncertain about the legitimacy of this chair. Weren't you questioning it at one point? Maybe I'm making that up. I'm just trying to stir the pot. I'm just starting something. All right. It's Malin's fault. Where is Malin? Anyway, we haven't seen Malin for a couple weeks. I hope she's doing well. Busy, I'm sure, but also, where's Jamie? You guys seen Jamie recently? I feel like it's been a while. I'm missing Malin, missing Jamie. Some others who we haven't seen for a little bit either. All right, I'll leave you guys to discuss that while you worship the chair. I will be right back. Don't leave. Stay right there. Just relax. Just wherever you are, just relax. Or go get a drink or whatever and a snack and then come back. But anyway, we'll be back in just a couple minutes. Bye for the moment. You're all posting your chairs. That's wonderful. That's the best idea. Why haven't we done that before? A congregation of chairs. I want to see all y'all's chairs. You better post them. Hey, Hydrobot's here. Nick Torso. Nick Face, too. Hello. My eyes are up here. I scared you. How did I scare you? I came out of the darkness. Moo. Yo, Thoric, you just missed chair stream, but welcome. How you doing? Lateness, man. I can't stand late people. Being late just shows such disrespect. I make a point of never being late for anything in my life. I can't even say it with a straight face. Nightbot is finally noticed. Noticeable night comes through. How you doing, Thorak? It's great to have you here. We've been having a good time. Now here's the question. Who left during the stream? Because when I left, that number said 72. And now it says 64. I'm going to shame every single one of you for leaving. To be fair, that number bounces around a lot. But it's okay. I can't hold it against you. I know it's late for many people. Time zones are dumb, huh? Like, who invented that? Why can't it just be the same time everywhere at all the time? Why can't it just be daytime everywhere at once? Nighttime everywhere at once? I don't know. I don't know. Whoever came up with this terrible system. Terrible system. Wait, who's using adult diapers? Wait, Drake, would I be the pot or the kettle? What are you saying? Now, no one has requested science rules yet, but I'm going to assume that you'd like to see some science rules, because that's just how it goes. And I feel like I'm getting slowly better at doing science rules in this upgraded form of the chair, so let's give it a shot. See how it goes here. Here we go. Oh, I feel this is bad already. Science rules. Nope. I could probably do a one-spin science rules. Let's try that. Science rules. I just have to keep moving with my feet. That's really the answer. Alright. We'll keep working on it. We'll keep working on it. Tank of Wobbly's still here. Heck yeah. Chromas is still here. Heck yeah. Jess is still here. Walrus is still here. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. Walrus, you might need to get a new CPU. Yeah, you having troubles? I saw you say something about it's overheating. Ilk Malty wanted the science rules. I knew someone would. Oh, scroll up and get the last of Nightbot's song. Okay, let's do this. Let's see it. Let's see it. Yeah, that's right. Nightbot. Upgraded form of the chair. That's correct. The ascended chair. I don't know what you're implying. Alright, let's find the rest of the song. When this one was a kid, I drank all my milk to help this one grow very large. And when Khajiit grew, this fur was like silk, but I'm addicted to skooma to get my recharge. I'm really trying to make this work, but... Hey, Oi Joe, thank you for following, by the way. You've come at a wonderful time. No one shoots like Khajiit, talks to mutes like Khajiit, can go tromping around without boots like Khajiit. This one uses for helms for celebrating. No one's as cool as Khajiit. Yeah, alright, that's pretty good. I'll give that an 8 out of 10. Oi Joe, yeah, you came at a great time. We're just writing Skyrim fanfic songs to the tune of Disney songs, because this is the coolest chat you will find on the entire internet. Goodness me. Honestly though, you're all the best. Drake dropping some more clips. The time zone system was just invented by the government, man. To cover up the fact that the Earth is obviously flat. Think about it. Wake up, sheeple. Ectoraptor, how you doing? Oh, look at that lol seal and thoric bonding. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? What are we drinking tonight, Ectoraptor? We have this lovely boy right here. The Mad Bruin Sour Brown Ale from Driftwood Brewing. And it's got a bear fighting an eagle on the front, on the bottle. So it immediately enters my short list of best beer bottles in the world. But actually, the art's really, really freaking cool. I've shown it off like 5 times now on the stream. That's how cool it is. You could probably put together a compilation. All the times I've showed off that bottle. It might be more than 5 now. Oh, Monsieur, you gotta head off? Alright. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for your moderation duties, as always. We appreciate it, Monsieur. Everyone say goodnight. Good night, Monsieur. See you next time. Heck yeah, we cool. That's right. Yeah, someone needs to clip Wake Up Sheeple. It is really cool art, honestly. Once again, I will plug the guy. Hired Guns Creative is the name. I'm pretty sure they do exclusively alcohol bottles and containers. That's kind of their niche, but they do a very good job of it. Drake and Harp said science rules first. Ah, so it wasn't just you asking for the science rules. I think I saw Drake. I did not see Harp. Dex rules the science sometimes. That's right. I was waiting for Dex to request it. It's almost always Dex who does. It's okay though. Alright. Ladies and gents. Oh, that's right. I'm ill. I'm sick. I'm a sick boy. I've got gut rot or something from that highly unfortunate raw leg of goat that I ate. We'll survive. Okay, oh, I should pack up the tent. Pack it up. D2, you love that camping mod. Highly recommend for those who don't have it yet. Yes, Campfire and Frostfall. 2 of the best mods available for Skyrim, in my opinion. They add so much to it. It really makes you think about the terrain that you're moving through, the weather that you're going to encounter, and playing, at least in the early parts of the game, playing in cold areas is really punishing. And I kind of appreciate that. Don't mind me just leaving my fire burning over there. It's probably fine. Wait, there's a path. We're missing a path. There was a better path for this. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. We missed it. Back we go. I am the sick boy. Drop the beat. That's right. Someone remix that. The world needs it. Or at least the Discord needs it. Or at least I need it. Maybe no one else does. Let's warm up by this fire again. In this fire again. I am very cold. I am very cold. Do you see that, guys? Getting colder. Excuse me. Literally standing in this fire. Standing in the fire left me feeling uplifted. Yo, opinionated. What it is, boys and girls. How are you doing? I feel like it's been heck a long time since we've seen you here, my friend. Welcome back. It's good to have you here. I love that Inigo has Miko interaction lines. He is such a good follower. Where'd he go? Oh, he's literally right there. I'm freezing. What the heck? It's because I'm wearing this stinking armor. I'm suffering from frostbite. What the balls? Been out for like 5 minutes. As a Khajiit, eating a raw leg of goat is very appropriate. It's true. The heat feels distant as I stand in the fire, right? Oh, man. Yeah, Opinionated. It has been too long since you've been to one of these live streams. Glad to have you out. It's been a good one, right, guys? Tell them it's been a good one. It's been a good one. Come on, support me here. I guess we gotta make another fire before I freeze to death. Okay, let's do this. Just trying to find a good spot for it. I'm probably gonna freeze before I... Okay, right here on the snow. Perfect. Resourcefulness. Build campfire. My feet are suffering from frostbite. Holy crow. I think I should wear my other stuff. Because I think it was keeping me warmer. Let's light this fire. I'm freezing to death. Is it really that cold out here? Okay, I'm gonna stand in this fire. If I freeze to death standing in this fire, something ain't right. I do need to put down a tent though. It's that skirt situation. That's the problem here. Can I place this? There we go. Can't seem to get any warmer. It must be bitterly cold out here. I'm glad you. Thank you all for humoring me. It's been a good one. It's been a good one. At least that's what I'm supposed to say. Thanks, Dex. You tried. Every stream is a good one with a Reggie. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's warm up again. Good for you. Good for me? Yeah. It's been the best stream yet. Wow, thanks, Jess. See, Jess gets it. Burst into flames. Yeah, probably should have happened. What is happening in chat? I do not understand. What are we arguing over now? No? No what? Yeah, I have no idea what we're talking about either. Yes, Miko up front is adorable. He's the best boy. I can't seem to grow any warmer. That's a problem. Meanwhile, Inigo being frickin' bark bark. Exposure 2%. Okay, it's pretty low, so we're not freezing anymore. But okay, let's just check out our inventory here. Maybe we can improve our. What is our coverage at right now? Oh boy. What's our total warmth and coverage? I wonder if somehow our frostfall broke. Total warmth 20, coverage 0. Yeah, that's our problem. Frostfall's broken, so for whatever reason, the stuff I'm wearing is not counting towards keeping me warm. That's a problem. If I re-equip things, there's a reason this happens. I don't remember what the solution is, but could be because I updated SKSE recently. Cape of the Lover. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Cassie, well done. Someone just got wrecked. I wasn't paying any attention, but what just happened there? Messages deleted all over the place. Well done, Cassie. Do it to him. It's an honor. Yes, queen. You guys are on that. You guys are right on that. Good job. Ah, boy. Dovahkeen871. Hello. Hello, Dovahkeen. Welcome. You come at an interesting time. But welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to figure out why I'm freezing to death so much, and the answer is because the mod that controls the freezing is broken. Let's just try putting, sure. Let's put these on and see if it changes our total number. showing the total number. Ah, there we go. Nope, sure isn't. So as far as the game is concerned, we're just wandering around here totally naked. And that is why we are freezing to death so quickly. That is highly unfortunate. I'm going to make things a lot more difficult here for the next little while, but we'll see what we can do. Oh, hold on a second, though. I think I've visited this location. I can probably just... We can probably just fast travel there. Let's do that. Nakey Mittens time. I mean, if it's all the same. Only problem there being that then we can't pose as a Imperial spy or whatever. Alright, let's put out this fire. And let's fast travel to where we need to be. To the Thalmor prison, yes. All this effort for no real good reason. That's right. I have Nakey Mittens, you have Nakey Link. That's why we're friends. We like Nakey video game avatars. But really, who doesn't like Nakey video game avatars? And isn't that what Skyrim's for? Making Nakey video game avatars? There's certainly a lot of options for making your video game avatar Nakey in Skyrim. Whoa, hello, sir. I would like you to step back for a moment. You are in Khajiit's personal space. Oh my god, this is amazing. Prisoner transfer to cell block 1138 in the embassy. Here are your orders. By the way, okay, who gets that reference? Someone must get that reference. I know some of y'all are gonna get that reference.
What? We'll see about this. I haven't been notified of any such orders. I'll have to clear this with my superior. Wait.
Ding ding. Clay got it. Alright. Thank you for leaving my personal space, you jerk. Like how inconspicuous we are with our Imperial officer. Imperial other person. And then our ghost, our pet dog, and our badass cat person. Where did they go? Out here?
I'm sorry. I haven't been given any orders concerning any transfer. I'm not able to...
You just were.
This time.
Our only choice is to intimidate. That's not going to go well. Dovahkiin, what is ASMR-ish about the stream? Just curious. Well, in theory, I am a bit quieter than your average Twitch gamer. We do things quietly here, but every once in a while I get a bit excited, so that's the ish part. That's the ish part. Is it my soothing voice? Yes, that's the idea. That's the idea. Alright. You will release the prisoner. Khajiit is warning you. That didn't go so well.
I'm a Thalmor Justicia, and I'm not intimidated easily.
That's some good voice acting on this Arindel. Certain people at the embassy might not appreciate your lack of cooperation.
Do you take me for a fool? You don't think I can sniff out a spy when I see you? We're going to have a lot
Look, we got company.
downstairs.
This is some rescue. Alright. It's murder time. Get to it, Inigo. Eat it, Arindel. Gosh, what is even happening here? There's too much fire. Oh. Done. Like dinner. That was pretty straightforward. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. I have a good ASMR voice. Why, thank you. Thank you very much, Dovahkiin. I appreciate it. Someone has to save our skins. Let's cast a light here and clean up these bodies. I look unwell. Yeah, it would be the gut rot. Oh, nice. Of course, we get to... Oh, Thalmor Prison Key. Good. We're going to need that. Where's that Justiciar? Oh, we have an army now, guys. Check it out. An army of naked Thalmors. So good. Let's go, guys. Let's do it. Oh, we gotta go down below. No, maybe up here too. I know, we're just gonna murder everyone. Let's do it. Wait, where'd my... Oh man, where'd all my... Hold on. I think we have to go down, not up, but... Alright. This guy's so dead. So dead. Dovahkeen871, thank you for following. Much appreciated. I didn't even go down the garbage chute. I'm sorry. It's true. We will, though, next. Alright. Dovahkeen871 made a new character today on Skyrim. Yeah, making new characters is a lot of fun. I have a problem where I tend to play a character for a while and then leave them and start a new one. But Mittens, we've been playing Mittens for a while. Mittens might be... Well, no, Mittens isn't my longest played character, not by a long stretch, but... He is very near and dear to many of us. Now we're going down the garbage chute. This counts, right? Went down some stairs. Tutorial on how to get a Thalmor Thrall girlfriend. Step 1, kill everyone. Step 2, unkill everyone. That's pretty dark, isn't it? An evil Alakir warrior. Cool. Wait, what was the point of this, like... Oh, everyone's dead. Wait, did I just... What the heck? Oh, this is... We were here. Oh, hey, is this the... Ah, Arindel, good. We gotta take his stuff. There we go. I didn't mean to go in and then out again. Have any of us played the new Elder Scrolls mobile game, Blades? Early access finally opened for everyone recently. Yes, it did. And unfortunately, it does not run on my phone. Ooh, that was close. That was almost a beer disaster. Yeah, it does not run on my phone. My phone is not a supported phone. Now, I believe Bethesda said that... oh, here comes... Oh, look at that lighting. You see the spells lighting him up? Red, looks pretty cool though when he has the spells in his hands. He's all lit up. I would love to try playing Blades, is what I'm trying to say, but it will not run on my phone. But they did say they were going to try and bring it to other platforms like PC, so ooh, let's see. Ah, yeah, Mittens getting it done. Some health potions, don't mind if I do. Some ingots, don't mind if I do. Let's take everything. Oh, hello there. How did he not notice us? I don't think I'm that good at sneaking. Not enough garbage, no slithering creatures, stationary walls, 2 out of 10 in the garbage chute scale. I agree, for what it's worth. I'm starting to wonder if I like have AI detection turned off or something somehow, but I'm pretty sure I don't. We can check though. T-detect. Now it's off. So they should be able to see me just fine. I don't know. Suddenly I feel like I'm really good at sneaking. A solution of strength. Let's use some Night Eye here. You can see a little better. Lots of potions around here. What's in this huge chest? One sneaky boy. That's right. Cassie knows what's up. It's true. Building cool characters is a lot of fun. Oh, hey, hold on a second. Lolseal, you think you're leaving without me seeing? Lolseal says, you've got to head off. It's been fun. You'll definitely be back. Awesome. I hope we see you back here. It's been wonderful having you out. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for subscribing. I very, very much do appreciate it. Really, thank you. And we'll see you next time. Or another time, I hope. Good night. I forgot to use /vanish. I get it. Yes, I get it, Drake. Minecraft jokes. Thank you. Thank you for pointing it out. All right. Can't just leave all this gold sitting around. Gotta pick it all up. I don't think we're actually going the way we need to be going. I think where we need to go is over that way. There's some spooky looking dungeons. Ookie spook. You're so stealthy. Alright, this way. Take a look at the map here. Okay, everything we need is over here. Kill all the Thalmor in the prison. Okay. That's literally our goal. Can do. Killing Thalmor is my speciality. Dovahkiin, do you use Live Another Life, like alternate start mods? Because I love those for role-playing. You can really get into the background of a character, I find. Is this person facing this way? Oh, they are. I love how they haven't seen us yet somehow. Let's, oh, there we go. I bared back. Perfect. Brutality. Drake, you're gonna go back in your not funny hole. What are you talking about? You're a funny guy. Alright. Even if I missed your reference. Sneak, sneak, sneak. I feel like I'm playing Thief now. I love the lighting provided by ELFX combined with... Oh, we're about to be seen, but maybe not. Wow. Wait, how did I get behind them? That's amazing. Oh, hello. Wow. Owned. Seriously owned. Now we've got to release this guy. Hopefully he's still alive. Yo, buddy, how you doing? Coursed.
Get me down from here. Release the shackles.
Oh yeah, sure.
Let me see if I can walk. So dizzy.
I mean, you seem to be walking okay. Oh, not, maybe not.
So weak. Can't walk.
Sienna, he's not gonna make it if you don't help him. See what you can do.
Hang on, Forrest. I'll have you as good as new in a second.
The voice acting in this mod's really quite good. I don't know if you can hear it very well because it's a bit quiet, but...
It's much better now, Sienna. Thank you. Falco? Sienna? What are you doing here?
Valerius sent us to find you and bring you home. Did you think we would let you rot in here?
I didn't know, Falco. I thought I might die in this stinking place. Are all those guards dead? You killed them all?
No, not all. Our new friend here is quite a fighter.
So I've been told.
Yes. Who is this with you? I've never seen him before.
Traveler, and a new friend of Marcus Janus. Of course, you won't believe it. Marcus is in Skyrim.
Marcus Janus in Skyrim? You must be drinking too much meat again, Falco.
No, it's true.
Parody, lucky ghost, bro. Getting between us again. As he does.
I bet Valerius never saw that one coming. Why is Marcus here?
So much talking.
I'm not sure, but something about rebuilding Helgen, I think. Of course, we can talk about that later. We need
I agree.
to go.
Miko over there, like, eating the dead bodies.
Let's get out of here before any more of those Dalmor maggots show up.
Well, you can travel like that. Is your gear around here anywhere?
Yes, I believe they put it in this chest over there. Yes, there it is.
Where's my light? Did I just cast a light? There we go.
Perhaps our new friend here will lead the way. We will be right behind you.
Alright, now we got a real party. Let's go. Let's go. Bald nomad, you like my hairstyle? Wait, you talking about my hairstyle? You talking about Mittens' hairstyle? Because Mittens' hairstyle is all over, if you know what I mean. But no, thank you. Wait, because you're bald. I get it. Maybe one day I too will be bald. So I'm enjoying my luscious locks while I have them. Alright, let's get out of here. Also, Bald Nomad, hello, and welcome to the chat. Oh, did I go too far? I did. I feel like we haven't seen you here before. Wait, am I stupid? Oh, there we go. I knew there was a way out of here. Yeah, PC definitely is #1 for modding. If you want the flexibility of mods, the PC is a great place for it. Which isn't to say you can't play on other platforms, but if you want to be able to mod extensively, definitely PC is your place. Let's head back to Helgen. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting pretty sleepy here, guys. How about you? I don't even have to see him. I just hear the gurgling, breathing, and I know that Reggie is nearby. He'd never leave us. What a good little giant mammoth, those shoulder flaps. Reggie. Oh, Reggie. What a mammoth. Cassie throws up a little bit in her mouth. Oh boy, oh boy. He's just misunderstood. He's just misunderstood. Reggie. Wow, rude. So rude, Cassie. The rudest. Won't let him hear. Won't let him hear you. I'll cover his ears. Doesn't need to be criticized like that. Yep, just cutting some wood, because why not, you know?
Staying safe, I hope.
Staying safe, I hope, as he swings the freaking axe in my face. Okay, what we talk?
Anything else I can do for you?
I brought along some friends to see you.
Bones, I see now why Marcus has spoken so highly of you. Quite impressive. Now, let's see if we can find out what in the name of accuracy.
If Reggie was in Morrowind, he'd be Netchy. It's terrible.
I think the gods are safe. But how in Oblivion were you even captured?
I don't know how they found me. It's like they knew exactly where I was hiding. I never had a chance to escape.
Well, thanks to our new friend, we're okay. Tell me what you learned.
I never know who's talking.
Alright, but it's heavily guarded inside.
It was heavily guarded. There you go.
None alive in there now. The commandant was never there much time with some orb of the tall mess tavern.
Cassie, bullying's not okay.
All I could hear
That's
them
right.
say.
Thank you, Tanka.
Anything else?
Well, I didn't think much of it at the time, but I overheard the guard
Wretch.
talking about how
An unfortunate or unhappy person. Okay, sure. Yes.
and I noticed several
Glamdring Bling Bling has followed. Thank you for following, Glamdring Bling Bling.
were not tortured
Your name's amazing.
stop either. I guess they said all
And welcome
had
to the stream. Please enjoy your stay. It's a pretty good place with pretty great people.
Group had a family, a woman and a small child, but he was not old enough to fight. The guard was joking about raping the woman and selling the child to bandits as a slave. Could that be true? They are selling slaves?
If Reggie could photosynthesize, he would be veggie. Really, guys?
I'll check and see if any of my sources know about it. Thank you, Gorst. Go get something to eat. Need you well rested.
Cassie's right. Stop bullying, guys. I don't know who's bullying who
You've done
now.
me a great service, friend. You saved his life, and for that,
Ghost Bro, just always here. Always watching.
you can add.
No, Kaji thinks that is all. Korst's report was accurate.
Did you hear anything about slaves?
No, but the prison was huge, and Korst was the only prisoner. Hey, thanks for participating in chat, Glamdring Bling Bling. Honestly, though, everyone here's real nice, so feel free to jump right on in. And if you would like to continue the discussion after the stream, you can always join us on our Discord, which is also a pretty cool place full of pretty cool people. And I'm sure one of the mods will drop the link very shortly. Everyone's bullying everyone. Just don't, guys. Just don't bully. We have new people here. Show them that you're not bullies.
It is odd, isn't it? So it looks like the elves are up to no good. Where else to easily kidnap people than in Skyrim? All they have to say is that they're worshipping Talos. I'm sure many of these enforcers skulking about in Skyrim are under their command.
Mm-hmm.
I know you've had a long day. I won't keep you. We'll let you know when we have a
That's true. We had a lot of pipe puns. Now we just need Reggie puns.
Thank you again, my friend.
Did we throw them off a cliff? Wow, Cassie, that's bullying. Now you're just being mean to Reggie. Reggie is good boy. Thank you, Creeper Cats. Hostile and bias from a member of the mod team. Walrus is teaching you the ways of the Discord during this stream in voice chat. Nice. Is he chewing on something? He's always eating something in voice chat on Discord during the streams. Do you think Reggie can fly? That's a good question, guys. With those shoulder flaps? I don't know. Okay, so what do we have now? Speak to Marcus for further instructions. Okay. So I feel like this is probably the next step in the quest here. Let's get a little save because we haven't saved for a while. It's getting pretty late here, so I'm thinking it might be nice to just sit down by the fire and read a little book before we wrap up the stream for the night. What do you guys think? There's not really any way to sit down here. We can stand by the fire anyway. We can sit down over here, maybe. Have a nice mug of ale, perhaps. But we're gonna have to find a book that's appropriate. D2, come on, you know you love him. You love that mammoth face. Those underdeveloped legs, those massive hairy arms. That loincloth adorned backside. No. We are not reading the fart book. Dex. Nice mug, right? There's a nice mug. That is SMIM, Static Mesh Improvement Mod by Brumbeck. Jess is pro Cassie. Alright, let's take a look at our massive pile of books and figure out what we can read here. Oh god, so many. A Scholar's Guide to Nymphs. That sounds like it could be interesting. A Traveler's Guide to Bruma. About tonal architecture. The cover of this book is pretty freaking cool. Look at that. This would be about the deep lore TM of Skyrim or of Elder Scrolls. You wanted to read about some tonal architecture? How long is it? Let's find out. I wish there was a way to see how many pages a book is before you open it. No, it's not a bad length. You guys ready to get some deep lore TM? Cassie is full of rage. Tables being flipped. Deep foot lore. It's been a while since we talked about the foot lore. I think Becca would be very surprised to know that that is still a thing. I should tell her. Alright. Maybe I'll keep looking. I don't know if I'm feeling... Avar Stonesinger is pretty cool. I read that one in a video a long time ago. You know what? Let's read it. I bet you a lot of you haven't read it. Alright. It's a good, like, fireside storybook. Cassie was not here for the foot lore and is still lost to this day. It's for the best. If you really want to know, you can ask Jess, but you should just live blissfully unaware. Honestly. Alright, here we go. Story time. Sit quietly, child, and listen, for the story I tell you is a story of the ages. But what is it, grandfather? Is it a story of heroes and beasts? The grandfather looked patiently at the child. He was growing into a fine boy. Soon he would see the value in the stories, the lessons that were taught to each generation. Just listen, child. Let the story take a root in your heart. In a time long before now, wow, way to start things off, Nick. In a time before now, long before now, when the Skull were new, there was peace in the land. The sun was hot, and the crops grew long, and the people were happy in the peace that the All-Maker provided. But the Skull grew complacent and lazy, and they took for granted the lands and all the gifts the All-Maker had given them. They forgot or chose not to remember that the adversary is always watching, and that he delights in tormenting the All-Maker and his chosen people. And so it was that the adversary came to be among the Skull. The adversary has many aspects. He appears in the unholy beasts and the incurable plague. At the end of seasons, we will know him as Thartag, the World Devourer. But in these ages, he became known as the Greedy Man, or he came to be known as the Greedy Man. Also, Thartag, the World Devourer, interesting parallels with Alduin, the World Eater. The Greedy Man, that is what we call him, for to speak his name would certainly bring ruin on the people, lived among the Skull for many months. Perhaps he was once just a man, but when the adversary entered into him, he became the Greedy Man, and that is how he is remembered. It came to be one day that the powers of the Skull left them. The strength left the arms of the warriors, and the shaman could no longer summon the beasts to their side. The elders thought that surely the All-Maker was displeased. Hey, Blue Balor, thank you for following, and welcome. We're just wrapping up the stream with a nice fireside storybook here, but I appreciate you coming by and following. Hopefully you can join us for future streams every Sunday, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, in case anyone's wondering. The elders thought that the All-Maker, or that surely the All-Maker was displeased, and some suggested that the All-Maker had left them forever. It was then that the Greedy Man appeared to them and spoke. You of the skull have grown fat and lazy. I have stolen the gifts of your Allmaker. I have stolen the oceans, so you will forever know thirst. I have stolen the lands and the trees and the sun, so your crops will wither and die. I have stolen the beasts, so you will go hungry. And I have stolen the winds, so that you will live without the spirit of the Allmaker. And until one of you can reclaim these gifts, the skull will live in misery and despair. For I am the greedy man, and that is my nature. And the greedy man disappeared. The members of the skull spoke for many days and nights. They knew that one of them must retrieve the gifts of the Allmaker, but they could not decide who it should be. I cannot go, said the elder, for I must stay. For I must stay to lead the skull and tell our people what is the law. I cannot go, said the warrior, for I must protect the skull. My sword will be needed in case the greedy man reappears. I cannot go, said the shaman, for the people need my wisdom. I must read the portents and offer my knowledge. It was then that a young man called Avar lifted his voice. He was strong of arm and fleet of foot, though he was not yet a warrior of the skull. I will go, said Avar, and the skull laughed. Hear me out, the boy continued. I am not yet a warrior, so my sword will not be needed. I cannot read the portents, so the people will not seek my counsel. And I am young and not yet wise in the ways of the law. I will retrieve the gifts of the Allmaker from the greedy man. If I cannot, I will not be missed. Yeah, Avar Stonesinger. Yeah, maybe it's really long. I don't know. We'll see. I read it in a video once, but maybe we'll have to continue it next time. We'll see where we get to. Sorry. The skull thought on this briefly and decided to let Avar go. He left the village the next morning to retrieve the gifts. Avar first set out to retrieve the gift of water, so he traveled to the Waterstone. It was there the Allmaker first spoke to him. Travel west to the sea and follow the swimmer to the waters of life. So Avar walked to the edge of the ocean, and there was the swimmer, a black horker, sent from the Allmaker. The swimmer dove into the waters and swam very far, and far again. Avar was strong, though, and he swam hard. He followed the swimmer to a cave, swimming deeper and deeper, his lungs burning, his limbs exhausted. At last, he found a pocket of air, and there, in the dark, he found the waters of life. Gathering his strength, he took the waters and swam back to shore. Upon returning to the Waterstone, the Allmaker spoke. You have returned the gift of water to the skull. The oceans again will bear fruit, and their thirst will be quenched. Also, yes, hello again, Erica. I assume you were there the whole time, just being quiet. Avar then traveled to the Earthstone, and there the Allmaker spoke to him again. Enter the cave of the hidden music, and hear the song of the earth. There are 9 stones. Yeah, there are a lot of stones, you're right. So, Avar traveled north and east to the Cave of the Hidden Music. He found himself in a large cavern, where the rocks hung from the ceiling and grew from the ground itself. He listened there, and heard the song of the earth, but it was faint. Grabbing up his mace, he struck the rocks on the floor in time with the song, and the song grew louder until it filled the cavern and his heart. Then he returned to the Earthstone. The gift of the earth is with the skull again, said the Allmaker. The lands are rich again, and will bear life. Harp, you're here for as long as I want to read. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's getting pretty late, but I'm enjoying the story. Are you guys all enjoying the story? That's right, the story is from Blood Moon, isn't it? And then you're interacting with these stones again in the Dragonborn DLC of Skyrim. You guys are enjoying it? Okay, we'll keep going. Avar was tired. As the sun burned him, the trees offered no shade, and there was no wind to cool him. Still, he traveled on to the Beast Rock, and the Allmaker spoke. Find the good beast, and ease his suffering. Avar traveled through the woods of the Isinfir for many hours, until he heard the cries of a bear from over a hill. As he crested a hill, he saw the bear, a Falmer's arrow piercing its neck. He checked the woods for the Falmer, for that is what they were, though some say they are not, and finding none, approached the beast. He spoke soothing words, and came upon it slowly, saying, Good beast, I mean you no harm. The Allmaker has sent me to ease your suffering. Hearing these words, the bear ceased his struggles and laid his head at Avar's feet. Avar grasped the arrow and pulled it from the bear's neck. Using the little nature magic he knew, Avar tended the wound, though it took the last bit of his strength. As the bear's wound closed, Avar slept. When he awoke, the bear stood over him, and the remains of a number of the Falmer were strewn about. He knew that the good beast had protected him during the night. That's some deep sleep, I'm just saying. He traveled back to Beast Rock, the bear by his side, and the Allmaker spoke to him again. You have returned the gift of the beasts. Once again, the good beasts will feed the skull when they are hungry, clothe them when they are cold, and protect them in times of need. Not knocking a long story, just informing me. Thank you. I'm enjoying it, but we'll see. Maybe we'll wrap soon. It is getting pretty long. Avar's strength had returned, so he traveled on to the tree stone, though the good beast did not follow him. When he arrived, the Allfather spoke to him. The first trees are gone and must be replanted. Find the seed and plant the first tree. Pardon me. Avar traveled again through the Herstang forest, searching for the seeds of the first tree, but he could find none. Then he spoke to the tree spirits, the living trees. They told him that the seeds had been stolen by one of the Falmer, for they are the servants of the adversary, and this Falmer was hiding them deep in the forest so that none would ever find them. Avar traveled to the deepest part of the forest, and there he found the evil Falmer, surrounded by the lesser tree spirits. Avar could see that the spirits were in his thrall, that he had used the magic of the seeds and spoken their secret name. Avar knew he could not stand against such a force, and that he must retrieve the seeds in secret. Avar reached into his pouch and drew out his flint. Gathering leaves, he started a small fire outside the clearing where the Falmer and the ensorcelled spirits milled. All the Skull knew the spirits' hatred of fires, for the fires ravage the trees they serve. At once, the nature of the spirits took hold, and they rushed to quell the flames. During the commotion, Avar snuck behind the Falmer and snatched the pouch of seeds, stealing away before the evil being knew they were gone. When Avar returned to the tree stone, he planted the tree in the ground, and the Allmaker spoke to him. The gift of trees is restored. Once again, the trees and the plants will bloom and grow, and provide nourishment and shade. Avar was tired, for the sun would only burn, and the winds would not yet cool him, but he rested briefly in the shade of the trees. His legs were weary and his eyes heavy, but he continued on, traveling to the Sunstone. Again, the Allmaker spoke. Cassie, you're falling asleep at work. Well, hopefully I don't knock you right out, because then the Falmer will come and you don't have a bear beast friend to save you. It's known. I think we're getting towards the end of this, though. The gentle warmth of the sun is stolen, so now it only burns. Free the sun from the halls of Penumbra. Drake is singing Cassie to sleep. And so Avar walked west over the frozen lands until he reached the halls of Penumbra. Penumbra. The air inside was thick and heavy, and he could see no farther than the end of his arm. Still, he felt his way along the walls, though he heard the shuffling of feet and knew that this place held the unholy beasts. Hey, Guchonius Gangus, thanks for the bits. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're just wrapping up here. I'm reading a bedtime story to help people relax. But welcome to the stream, and I hope that we see you next time. I stream at 7:30 Pacific time every Sunday, so usually for about 3 hours. Where were we here? Still, he felt his way along the walls, though he heard the shuffling of feet and knew that this place held the unholy beasts who would tear his flesh and eat his bones. For hours he crept along, until he saw a faint glow at the far end of the hall. There, from behind a sheet of perfect ice, came a glow so bright he had to shut his eyes, lest they be forever blinded. He plucked the flaming eye from one of the unholy beasts, and threw it at the ice with all his might. Just like, let me just borrow that, bro. Ooh. A small crack appeared in the ice, then grew larger. Jessica May has subbed on YouTube. Thank you, Jessica May. If you ever watch this, thank you. Slowly, the light crept out between the cracks, widening them, splitting the ice wall into pieces. Hey, Guchonius Gangus. I'm one of the few people to get your name right. Hey, what can I say? I took a stab at it. Sometimes I fail horribly. I don't always get it right. But thank you for the bits. That's right, Sparks. Give me eyeball. Just... Slowly the light crept out between the cracks, widening them, splitting the ice wall into pieces. with a deafening crack, the wall crumbled, and the light rushed over Avar and through the halls. He heard the shrieks of the unholy beasts as they were blinded and burned. He ran out of the halls, following the light, and collapsed on the ground outside. When he was able to rise again, the sun again warmed him, and he was glad for that. He traveled back to the Sunstone, where the Allmaker spoke to him. We're getting there, guys. The gift of the sun is the skulls once again. It will warm them and give them light. Avar had one final gift he had to recover, the gift of the winds. So he traveled to the Windstone, far on the western coast of the island. When he arrived, the Allmaker spoke to him, giving him his final task. Find the greedy man and release the wind from its captivity. So, Avar wandered the land in search of the greedy man. He looked in the trees, but the greedy man did not hide there, nor did he hide near the oceans or in the deep caves, and the beasts had not seen him in the dark forests. Finally, Avar came to a crooked house, and he knew that here he would find the greedy man. A nice stolen sweet roll. The sweet roll is back for quality content. How you doing, sweet roll? Oh man, now I'm really hungry. I could go for a sweet roll right now.
Who are you? Shouted the greedy man, that you would come into my house.
I am Avar of the Skull, said Avar, and I am not warrior, shaman, or elder. If I do not return, I will not be missed. But I have returned the oceans and the earth, the trees, the beasts, the sun, and I will return the winds to my people, that we all may feel the spirit of the Allmaker in our souls again. And with that, he grabbed up the greedy man's bag and tore it open. The winds rushed out with gale force, sweeping the greedy man up and carrying him off, far from the island. Avar breathed in the winds and was glad. He walked back to the Windstone, where the Allmaker spoke to him a final time. You have done well, Avar. You, the least of the Skull, have returned my gifts to them. The greedy man is gone for now, and should not trouble your people again in your lifetime. Your Allmaker is pleased. Go now, and live according to your nature. Purify HD Loki waited for the stream the whole time. What do you mean you waited? Where have you been? Have you been here, just waiting? Just watching? Just got here? Oh no! We're wrapping up in just a minute, but I'm glad you made it for the end. Rostan Stefan, go kill some trolls, you. We did our killing earlier. We're just chilling now. And Avar started back to the Skull Village. Yo, Guchonius Gangus, thank you. Thanks for the bits. You have a great rest of your night too. Thanks for coming out. Short though it was. Alright, we're almost done here. And Avar started back to the Skull Village.
And what happened then, grandfather?
What do you mean, child? He went home.
No, when he returned to the village, the child continued. Was he made a warrior, or taught the ways of the shaman? Did he lead the Skull in battle?
I don't know. That is where the story ends, said the grandfather. Protoman361, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated and welcome.
But that is not an ending. That's not how stories end.
The old man laughed and got up from his chair. Is it not? And that is the end of our very long story. Long though it was, I enjoyed it. I like that story a lot. It's one of my favorites. He is the old man. Maybe, Sparks, maybe. Maybe he was Avar Stonesinger. You enjoyed the whole thing, Harp? I'm glad. It's a good one. You're welcome for streaming tonight, Dax. Thank you all for coming out tonight. It was a really fun stream. I enjoyed it a lot, and I hope you did too. I don't know if it was extra super double awesome like I promised for making up for not streaming last week, but it was up there. It was a pretty good one. We had a good time. Got some good clips. Saw some good Reggies. You know how it goes. So next week, I think we'll play some more Skyrim. Russ Dan Stefan, thank you for following also. I think we'll hit up some more Skyrim next week. And I'd like to start Carved Brink, which is that mod from the makers of Project AHO. It looks really cool. So I think we'll start that next time. Now, before we wrap it up, a couple of things. One, after party in the Discord. Please make sure you come to the Discord if you want to be cool. No, but you can come on, hang out. We have voice chat there where everyone hangs out. It's a good time. If you can't voice chat, you can hang out in lurker chat, and that's okay. I will be there in about 20 minutes once I've cleaned up here, but you can all get the party started, and then I'll be along, and I'll hang out for a bit, and we'll have a good time. And the other thing is, if you want more Skyrim, pardon me, head on over to the YouTube channel, where I have a new Wandering in Skyrim out tonight, and it's a longer one. It's over half an hour, and I think you'll enjoy it, so make sure you check that out. Thank you very much for linking the Discord, Dex. A big thank you to all of our wonderful moderators for all their hard work tonight. We got Dex out, we had Musu who left earlier, we've got Cassie out, of course, we've got Drake out, of course. I saw Versace here earlier too. I don't know if he's still here, but thank you for all your hard work, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad you all had fun, guys. Good night. Good night, good night, good night, all. Hey, do I read all books around? No, not all of them. I try to read a book every once in a while. I have some where I read them on my YouTube channel, some videos, if you're wondering. You like that as well, Jess? Well, thank you. Have a good night. Good night, Jess. Good night, Dex and Ilk, of course. Good night, Thorek. Amonchuki. Restless Harp, thank you for the kind words. Scarlet Head J. Cassie. Jenya, of course. Good night. You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. I kill some things earlier in the streams, Russ Dan Stefan. You can go watch all my stream archives, though, if you want to see some cold-blooded murder, because that happens too. Good night, Sparks. And you're welcome, Drake. Thank you again. Chromas, we'll see you next time. Yes, stream's over. Good night, guys. I hope you have a wonderful night. But if you're not taking off now, if you're coming over to Discord, I'll see you there shortly. Oh, hey, is anyone streaming? I feel like I haven't raided anyone for a while. I should keep an eye on that. Let's see. Let's see. Catplant is streaming. Let's go raid Catplant. It's been a little while since we did that. How do I do raids these days? Do I just go raid/raid Catplant? Did that work? Yes, it did. All right. Raid, raid, raid. I have no idea what she's up to, but drop on in, say hi. Catplant's pretty cool, so have fun. See you over on the Discord. If not, I'll see you guys next week. All right. 37. We gonna get any more? Anyone joining in? Come on, pile on, pile on. Alrighty, here we go. Spam them taters when you get there. Alright, have fun, guys. See you next time. We're raiding. Bye.